Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cave Reps here at Counterspell Games, where we, the Hobby Goblins, play a game of Warhammer 40k for you, the Gob Squad memberships. Welcome.
Oh.
Trying something new, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Gob Squad members, and all the viewers out there. Thank you again. Make sure to chat with us, and we got John here as our host.
What's
So
going on,
any
everybody?
questions you have, he'll be able to answer. And tonight we have Rob playing his Death Guard, his namesake, his Mortarian buddy. And then I'm playing the Space Wolves. You know me, Space Wolf Dan, always bringing the heat, always bringing the dogos. And I'm playing tonight Purge, and Rob is playing Recon. So we got a new mission tonight for you guys. I think before we start, I want to give a shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And if you like to support us a little bit more, if you become a member, you can join us 30 minutes earlier for our deployment stream where we hang out,
and talk about
hear about Rob's health issues, and you could watch us set up for deployment and ask a little more questions where we can get a little more in depth. But yeah, I think that's all we got. We are ready to start. And before we roll off to see who goes first, let's check out the mission and list. Mission tonight. Like I said, I'm playing Purge the foe, so we got Consecrate. So I have to kill a unit, and once one of my units kills something, it becomes consecrated. And then at the end of my turn, if I'm around an objective, I can consecrate an objective that I'm near. That unit no longer becomes consecrated, and yeah, it's a little complicated, but I think we're going to have to figure it out along the way, especially with how little units Rob has in this game. So it's going to be interesting.
6, baby.
Right. And then Rob tonight is playing Recon, so that means triangulation. And why don't you talk a little bit about how your mission is?
Triangulation is kind of a weird one. So I need to do an action 1 unit per turn. So I can't just drop 3 of these objectives right away. I triangulate the objective, and then for the rest of the game, I score points based on how many are triangulated. So starting in turn 2, I will have 2 objectives done, ideally. And then if, later in the game, I grab a third one, the amount of points that you rack up at the end will then fluctuate. I do not have to hold those objectives after they're triangulated. I don't have to be on the table. I can just get tabled. Joker or JK. That's going to happen anyway. But I'll just score points. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this one actually stacks up, because it very much benefits the turtling aspect of Death Guard. Considering how bad my list is tonight, thank goodness I went this route. Because if I also went taking hold or Purge, be done. We'd be home already.
My list is built to just move across the table and delete units. So we'll see how that works out. Let's check out the lists.
Who first? Me.
You.
What up? Yeah.
Look at that list.
Yep. So I have 1,000 points in characters. So let's go through. I have 2 units of Death Shroud being led by Lord of Contagions. One of them will have the Vile Vigor, and the other one will have the Face of Death, so I'm going to have the extra movement, and the other one's going to force Battle Shocks. I've got a lot of access to Battle Shock manipulations in this list, along with the strats, so we're going to kind of focus on that to try and keep Dan from holding objectives, so then you can't concentrate or consecrate them. I've got 2 10 packs of Plague Marines, and I'm running the Flybone Host, which allows me to infiltrate them. I've got a Plague Surgeon and a Biologus Putrefier in each, so I can regenerate some models. The Plague Surgeons actually do hit fairly well, considering what they're working with their profile. And the Putrefiers just crits on 5, so I have access to all that, which is really nice. Critting on lethal plasma and critting on 5s with the blight launchers and pistols, and it's all very good. One of them does have the enhancement for the reroll 1s if I shoot something that's in contagion range of any unit, which is pretty nice. I've got Typhus with 20 Pox Walkers. I don't know why, but I did. We're here. We're moving on. Mortarian, because he's going to have the mobility that I need in this list to fast react between my 2 objectives that I'm trying to action on, to try and put extra OC and also force people off. Tallyman, because I need someone to stand in the back and just pretend like I'm holding that objective, and also score me some extra CP. And then apparently I brought Plague Marines, according to that asset.
Yeah, so I was just looking at that, and I was like, I think that might have been a mistake on my part.
It's 100% a mistake.
Yeah, my bad. Just erase that last little Plague Marine thing off your mind.
We'll fix it in post. It's fine. But that's it. That's my list. It's very, very elite as far as footprint goes, but it's very, very lethal. and having access to some really spooky strats.
All right, let's check out Space Wolves. My list. Look at that beefy list. All right, tonight we're running Saga the Beast Slayer, so that means lethal hits against all your character monster vehicle units, which is every single one of his units, so that's nice for me. Veterans of the Fang allows me to split my 2 units of Grey Hunters into units of 5, which is really nice because they have OC3, they have rerolls to hit and wound, or rerolls to wound on objectives, so it's a really nice mix-up we could have there. Starting from the top, we got Bjorn the Fell-Handed, of course, generating my CP. You love them. They hate him, but they're just they hate him because they hate him. We got Logan Grimnar alone, no bodyguards this time. That Vect Aura, I think, is enough of a threat, and I wanted to save the points and put it into other more lethal units. I have a 10-pack of Wolfguard Terminators led by Arjak himself. The Chad. I think Arjak might be auto-take at this point with a 10-pack. That unit is just really good. Wolfguard Battle Leader with the Helm of the Beast Slayer, leading 6 Wolfguard Head Takers. They are going to be with the paired weapons. So the Helm of the Beast Slayer gives them the +1 OC into all of my opponent's units, so it's going to be really nice against that. Wolfguard Battle Leader with the Wolf Touched enhancement, allowing him to lead Wolfen with Storm Shields. I got a 10-pack of those. The 2 head hunters that Grey Hunters that I mentioned earlier. Wolf Scouts are out there infiltrating on the board, and I have 2 units of Wolfen, just 5-packs with the regular weapons. They have built-in sustained, and so with this detachment, they also get lethal. So it's a lot of combined lethal and sustained in this list. So I think I have the lethality to bad touch your units. I just need to make up for it with mobility, because that I don't have, and hopefully withstand some of your shooting, because you have some really, really bad shooting.
Yeah, the only thing I really have going for me is your lack of advance and charge. Like, you have to come across the table.
Yes.
And that gives me almost guaranteed, depending on how tight I want to play on the side of the table, I'm almost guaranteed 2 turns unless you make your Terminator charge. Like,
Right.
that's the only thing I have going for me. But I only need 2 turns to really set my primary in motion. And then from there, it's just weather the storm. So it'll be interesting. It is not really a standard way for me to play, because I like to play like durable, movable armies that like turn 4, I'm like, cool, now I can push and go.
Right.
Where it's like, this is going to be like very attrition heavy. Like, every single unit I lose is a massive piece. Like, each represents basically like a knight, right? Like, this unit dying means this entire flank is gone, right? So like, there's definitely some very niche moments in this game that are going to come up that I have to be ready for, and that's okay, because we're doing it live.
We're doing
for
it.
you. Unless you're watching this later, then it's not live for you.
And thanks for joining us. So yeah, that is our mission. Those are our lists. Before we get started with the roll-off to see who goes first, we just want to give you guys, the Gob Squad and the chatters, a shout out again. Thank you for joining us and for supporting us. If you want to join our membership or our Discord, we share all our hobby progress there, and just, you know, share lists and discuss upcoming things and new releases and stuff. So just join us there. We got a growing community, and it's looking hot in there. So not as hot as Florida is though. So I think we're ready. Let's do it. Turn 1. Let's see who goes first. You ready? Who do you want to go first?
I think I do, mostly just because I'll have the advantage on primary.
I think so too.
Cool.
Let's see it. Oh, well, there you go. Even though I rolled hot.
Them's the breaks.
That's going to be Death Guard turn 1.
Set me up.
Set it up for you. Boom.
All right, so going into this, I don't have any major command phase functions. I will be going for the -1 to hit in melee as my contagion, only because all of his shooting is bolters. All of my shooting is really good. All of his melee is really good. All my melee is...
Hi.
We're there. Like, the Death Shroud are good. Mortarion is great. Typhus can probably eat Murder Fang in one go, but like, that's about it.
That's
sure.
my head taker target.
Weird. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and into this. Let's go ahead and pull my secondaries. Are we good everywhere else?
Yes.
All right. I got Plunder and Cleanse. More actions.
What are the chances of that? Well, you got to
I got to recycle one. Plunder is actually the one that I like the least, because I can just cleanse, and then like, I have ways to do all of my actions in one turn that I need to. The problem is I very specifically cannot afford to go long into your objective. So as much as I would like the extra CP, I think I actually try and generate my CP now off the tally man. I don't. I'm gonna pitch plunder.
You just recycle it, right?
Recycle. Tempting target, which is basically the same difference.
Do me a favor and hit the force sync, the little
Just,
icon in the middle.
are we synced? Are we synculated?
I don't know if I actually did it. There you go.
No.
All right, we're working on the UI. Just
All right, Luke will fix it. But I
Luke
pulled
will
cleanse and tempting. Okay. Well.
well, anyways, for tempting target, we'll go with.
Thank you, Natalie Hill.
Thank you, Natalie, for hooking us up with these cool objectives.
Cool.
I think that's the obvious one. If I pick this
there's
one,
literally no other reason to not.
you would just boop, tag something right there. So
Yeah. So we're gonna go into it now. This is at the end of my turn if my unit controls that objective. Is for my triangulation. It's very interesting because I can't do it turn 1. So I guess it does technically slow me down a little bit. So I do need to try and do a third objective at some point in the game to hit my max score. You are the Wolf Scouts?
yes,
So we're just going to go ahead and move Typhus's unit up and stage. He has obviously his whole mortal wound bomb, and then this is just going to be a tar pit of OC and shenanigans. Dan, can you go ahead and roll me an advance at some point soon?
Yeah.
One day
and
before now. There you
yeah,
go. Thanks, Luke.
helping you set up your stuff.
5.
Tempting target.
Well,
Up
we
to 5. 8.
move on in this movement phase. See what I did there? Let's say hello to the few people in chat that we've got. Let's go Death Guard coming from Jack Reacher.
Hello, Ben.
So we've got one fan for the Stinky Boys. Teddy, Stinkmeisters must win. We'll see about that.
Which one's the Sinkmeisters? Dan?
Yeah,
Stinky Boys?
Both are kind of stinky. But I assume he's talking about you in this case. Just
Wet dog or Nurgle's rot.
Right. Yeah. Both
Same.
bad. Both. Yeah. Yeah. They both come from the same place, I think. We've got Gerard. Hello,
Gerard.
Dean. For stopping by. Thank you.
It helps if you hit who goes first.
KR Quintero.
I thought,
Spain won, so even if Rob wins, it will not ruin my day.
I got so much time, homie. give me a moment. I'll hook you up.
I'm with you with that one on KR. Not that I had a dog in that race, but yeah. Glad to see Spain win it.
Yeah, I also did not have a dog in that race, but I do like watching people who aren't the boring fan favorites win.
Yeah, that's the case here. So it was nice, but Spain, in all fairness, really good team. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
not much of an underdog, let's say.
It's just not the popular pick
Yeah.
in that scenario. The refs could not be bought out.
so The Simpsons was wrong,
This one time, but they'll be right again.
huh?
And 4 years.
The one and only White Chocolate in chat. Hello.
The mayor. Oh, you're in trouble.
Down
Shake
with the
and
traitor. Go get him, Stash, he says.
Yep, Dan's in trouble. My cheer squad's in the chat.
KR wondering, I love this because I was wondering what he was talking about, but then I actually took a look at you from the screen point of view, and it made a little sense, and now I feel like we need this. But he says, WTF is with the purple robes, talking about your hoodie, Rob, because apparently they look like purple robes, and now I feel like we need
Purple
robes that are
We need some
hobgoblin.
hobgoblin
Some
robes
togas?
now.
Yes.
Some hobgoblin togas?
Yes.
Roll to a team's event in togas, dude.
Let's do it. Are you
That might be the hottest thing I've said on stream. I've said some shit. So. Hey Dan, you're gonna have like 4 movement phases before this is relevant, but I am just basically stepping into areas where I can see down the table, pulling my characters behind walls so they can't get precisioned out by any BS. Light launchers.
And they will.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a weird way to play the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. These guys move in extra bits. They all do have flamers of these types. We're good.
Sweet.
All right, scoring is back.
Thanks, Luke.
In
So we're gonna go
Thanks, Luke. Our
cleanse,
resident Magus.
for 2, and then tempting target. We are going to not score. Crazy fun fact. And then tempting targets. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna pitch it for the CP since I didn't get it from the tie man. So I'm gonna go up here and then let. Is there a way to discard
Might as
it?
well takes away the temptation.
I'm not
Unintended.
tempted.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
You harlots.
now you can get the CP that you missed out on, and you weren't.
Yeah,
bothered
I
to
was
score
never
that
gonna come over there
anyways,
anyway, unless like as an absolute accident later.
All
And if
right.
I lose by 5 points and I have that objective at the end of the game, we'll call that the faux pas that it was. Sorry about that. So basically, that's my turn, right? So all I've done is I've kind of set my battle line here, right? So I've moved to the corner of this piece of terrain so I can see down any, like if you come through here or through here, realistically, even if you come up through here, you're gonna have to stop here at some point, depending on what you advance or not. So I've got shooting lanes. I've got my reaction unit with this Terminator squad to assist them depending on what you commit to this side or the middle. I've got a 10-pack here as far back into this while putting max OC on it. And then they're also doing one of my cleanses. They're doing the other. I've got Mortarion caddy corner to the Terminator unit to then also react depending on what he pulls. Typhus's unit is going to find purpose at some point, I guess, but we will see what that is when it happens. Maybe if there's a 20-pack or a 10-pack of Wolf and Hammers that shows up somewhere and I could just sit in their face with 20 of my own Poxwalkers and see where that goes. Outside of that, like that's it. Like this is going to be my game for a little bit. Bless you, until we get to the end. So all of my stuff is from the second battle round onwards for my primary. There is no end of turn in the first turn for this particular primary. So I'm going to end with 5, and I'm going to go ahead and pass turn.
And I did spend a CP. That's why I'm only starting with 1, or I'm starting with 1 here. At the end of your turn,
Bless you.
I'm going to pull this unit of Wolfen off the table.
Yes.
Put them in reserves, so I cannot bring them in this turn unless I use Logan's ability. But I think that's getting reserved for Arjak.
And his Arjak's ability is the one of the few that specifically stipulates battle rounds.
Well, it's a
in
Logan's,
its deep strike
but
rule. Yes.
It
sorry.
says it counts as if. Here, I'll read the wording specifically because I know some people might have questions about it at home. Why I can bring a unit in turn 1 is because of Logan. Logan has the ability called High King of Fenris. Once per
Ew.
battle round in your movement phase, you can select one friendly Space Wolf unit that is in reserves. If you do until the end of the phase, for the purpose of setting up that unit on the battlefield, treat the current battle round number as being 1 higher than it actually is.
Correct. And
So
it doesn't
basically-
stipulate strategic reserves. It doesn't stipulate
Right.
deep strike. It's reserves. So that it's a blanket statement that allows all of Dan's normal BS that he does.
So now at the end of his turn, because I put the wolf in off the table, Arjak's unit is already off the table. I have 2 options to bring them in turn 1 without having to spend any CP or anything. I'm going to go up to 2 CP because I do have Bjorn still on the table. I have to pick a Oaths target, which I don't really have great targets, but I'm going to go ahead and pick these guys just in case.
Sure.
So I have to do some measurements and see. So I can move 9. All right, let's advance Murder Fang. Get him out there. 1.
Get him out.
He can reroll his advance and charge rolls. 1 second.
Is that you remembering your own army?
You can reroll advance and charge rolls made for this model.
That's crazy.
1 into a 1. Oh, okay.
No, you said 1 to do a 1.
I'm gonna do that every time
Step
now.
up, step up.
So it's a 15-inch move. I'm just gonna get him to the corner here.
Dan remembered his rules and didn't roll a 1 into a 1? What world
Time-
am I
time
He
living
has
in?
plenty
change
of
it.
2-up abilities to use that will be 1s. We're getting at least 2.
How
this
dare
game.
you?
I'm also going to put it into the world.
I'm gonna advance this Grey Hunter unit. Another 6.
Give me that dice. You're done. Go to
That's
the
your-
pinks.
That's your toilet dice.
I don't think dice wants to be in the toilet now that I've been through it. I haven't had the Taco Bell Montezuma's Revenge, but your boy has some health concerns that are real concerning lately when it comes to that. So everyone's like, "Oh no, we're having bad tummy problems." I'm like, first time. Great meme.
Mhm.
So,
So I don't know how aggressive I want to be right now. I don't think I could reach too much of your stuff just yet. So yeah, I think I'm kind of hanging out because this unit can move up what 5?
Mhm.
If it makes that charge, it's gonna flood this and out OC me because these are 2 each,
1 each.
1 each.
But it is
It's still a
20.
lot of bodies. So I think
And they
I'm gonna
regenerate and
move away from that.
feel no pains. Typhus does have mortals.
Let's move. So the wolf in there moves 10. Let's get him out there.
Some scouts, dude?
Yeah.
You're gonna feed me some scouts? So normally if you're bringing Poxwalkers, one of the things you really want to do is consider taking the extra AP contagion. That would be very good. However, one thing I am dealing with is he's got 2-up, 4-up on his Terminators. He's got 4-up, 4-up on his
Advancing.
Wolfen. So AP across a majority of his army is actually going to be irrelevant. The only thing that's going to need that has assist would be the Flamers and the Poxwalkers. Everything else is going to be AP2 or higher. So that is normally something you would consider if you're wearing, like going into those scouts, AP1 Poxwalkers would be sick. But we're not dealing with that anymore. Watch out for the nubs. Also, I want to give a massive shout out to Luke. He got his first game of 11th in this weekend. My boy's back with the Nidorinos.
It was fun. It was fun.
We're going to get him at a table ASAP. He's going to have to do it the long way.
Advancing this Grey Hunter.
Yeah.
KR setting up some hobby space, needs to know whether he's starting with White Scars or Dark Angels first. What do you guys think?
It depends. Are you going to do a custom scheme or are you going to do GW box art? Like that's going to very much sway my opinion. Because I
didn't
think
pick my secondaries.
if you're doing just GW box art, you're going to go Dark Angels. I think if you're going to go custom...
Tempting target and cleanse. All right.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it. Yeah, we're going to do the exact same thing to him. If you're doing non-custom, or if you're doing a custom scheme, I would think White Scars would be a lot more fun. Because you can really leverage like the Mongolian stuff really hard. Which is highly underplayed in that army. They have the Khan, they have a bird, they have a couple really cool like Moonblade, like Crescent Blades. And that's it. That's their whole heritage, which I think is trash.
All right. Sorry. Since I pulled
Be
my
sorry.
secondaries late, do you care if I just don't advance these guys? I rolled it, but they didn't even move their.
It's fine.
Like,
man.
this guy
Cheat.
was
Cheat whatever
well
you
within-
want. Cheater! It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. You could also just not advance him either if you want.
No, him. I want him advanced. He's fine. But yeah, these guys, they were close enough to just move up 7 and do that.
Would.
Yeah.
I like that we both pulled the exact same secondaries.
Yeah. That was,
I can see where this game's going.
actually,
It's not randomly generated at all.
let's advance this unit of Wolfen.
It's-
1, they move 9, so that's a 10. I don't like it, so I'm just gonna hang out back here.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I didn't make the.
I don't like it.
I didn't reach where I wanted.
Oh. Tell it. You're gonna have to move up at some point. And God's help you when
Advance
you
the other
do.
one unit.
Hey, he's on the pinks now. Let's go.
So that's 11. Yes. Still not quite.
It is interesting that this. So this is my first time playing Recon in any capacity, and this is one of the ones where you don't have a first round scoring, but you have like the scoring potential for this is insane. If I control 4 objectives at the end of the game for any reason at all, 10 points. If I control 3 or more, or if I have 3 or more objectives triangulated, so basically starting turn 4, so turn 4, turn 5, I could have 10 points each. That's like potentially just 30 points right off the rip for waiting till turn 4 to step out, which is crazy.
That seems really good.
Yeah, you still have to do actions and then survive and then get to an objective. But I could just not move for 3 turns and be like, cool. You're playing Purge. You're not getting points unless you're killing me. So
I think I'm gonna get wild and drop
Wild.
Arjax's unit back here if I can. If not, I'll drop them over here. Don't think so.
No, that's not a 10-pack.
No.
So we're dropping the Terminator unit from Deep Strike turn 1 because Space Wolves are cheaters. This is why Daddy hated you. Remember when your Primarch was like super gullible and completely threw the heresy?
You know, I love Space Wolves. Russ is like.
He's a dummy.
He's
a
really
dummy.
frustrating as a character.
He's literally the definition of oops all brawn.
Not only that,
He's got a -1 in intelligence. Like that's your boy. Every check, it's like you roll with disadvantage. You're just a dumb boy. His model is gonna be so cool when he launches though. It's gonna look like the lion but with bitter braids.
All right, tempting target cleanse.
Can't even bait this guy.
Nothing.
He doesn't care. It's
Nothing
fine.
out of him.
Whatever.
He's
trying to learn how to math.
He
It's
is
fine.
calculating your demise, sir. All right, he doesn't have time for your jibes.
I wish he would. Are you just now moving units, even though this was Deep Strike phase?
Actually, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Leave
No,
them
no, man,
You're right.
move it.
Leave them there.
Move it.
No.
You can do it
Take it back.
nowadays.
Take back the take back.
No.
There is no such thing as a deep strike
Oh.
phase.
Your mom's a Deep Strike phase.
You can deep strike first and then move. That's a thing.
I thought it.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it still says like at the end.
Nope, you can deep strike, then move something else. Like it's just called like an ingress move or something like that.
Yeah.
But you can do it in any order you'd like now.
Yeah, Rob.
Whatever, man. I don't play this game. Y'all ain't nothing. Y'all ready for this? All
right. That's all my drops. That's all my moves.
Do me
You
a favor
cannot rapid ingress this turn. See,
No.
I was tempted to drop them back there and try to go for that charge.
I would just walk away from you. Like I know that's like still technically scoring for you, but like I'm just gonna go.
I mean,
that
I would
way.
consecrate it, and then I could uppy downy them at the end of your next turn.
That's more time away from you.
True.
I think I might take an Overwatch here just because I've got a reasonable amount of shooting. If I pick up a Terminator now, that might be worth the CP. Especially because I've got 3 CP now. Might as well. So we'll go ahead and spend 1 for the in your movement to Overwatch these guys. This will take a second as I cycle through all of these things. Let's go with the Blight Launchers. So I've got the 2 Blight Launchers, 3 Plasma, and a slew of bolt guns on top of that. the characters themselves are outside of range. Oh, the plague surgeon doesn't have any guns, if I remember correctly. He has a pistol. He's fine. And then the putrefier is another 2 damage gun. It's basically a blight. So we'll start with him. This will be D6 blast. You're at +2 on the blast. So this is D6 +2 for 7. The blessed number. All right, 6s are lethals, and it's not lethals on 5s because it's unmodified 6s only. Just 1 lethal hit.
AP.
Oh!
Ooh.
I almost just punched the die straight off the table.
I almost caught it for you, and then I
It's
just
AP.
watched
Got
it
our
go.
First blood on the dice.
It's AP 1.
Safe.
And that's the unit that has to reroll 1s to wound. And you're not in my contagion range anyway. So let's go over to the Plague Marines proper now. So let's go 2 blight launchers, 2d3 plus blast. So this will be 2d3 plus 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. All right, 6s are lethal. Nothing. Would have been good for some 5s though. Let's go to the plasmas. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Hazardous, always. This will be lethals because it's also one of them. So you got 2.
AP 3, I think.
AP 3.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage.
And I take a mortal wounds.
What's the damage on other stuff you're...
It's all
Okay.
bolt guns from here.
Okay, so I'll do 2 on a hammer guy.
Yep.
Or on a shield.
And 1, 2, 3 bolt guns. And then 1 armor save.
Safe.
Cool. Yeah, I was hoping to kill 1, but we'll take an injury.
All right, here we go. Charge with the Terminators, because I have no shooting that I want to do. I do have to do some actions, so Grey Hunter's doing the cleanse here. Grey Hunter's doing cleanse over there.
Hi.
I have maybe a couple charges, actually, because I got the Wolf Scouts over there. So let's do Terminators. That's a 5, won't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and spend me one of my 2 CP. And hope for a 9. Or, yeah,
It's
9.
9.
Not quite.
Wow, 2 ways to a 5.
All right, now the Wolf Scouts. I don't think I make that.
No.
I definitely don't.
Yeah, no, you're definitely outside of 4. Or outside of 3.
That is outside of 3. You know, it happens.
Good. Good.
It happens.
Good talk. I needed 1 more turn to do the thing.
No consecration.
Which is score. Okay. So I got you for your 5 on cleanse. We both did that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep
Tempting target. Yeah, I mean you've committed to this side of the table, right? So we do have that going for us. I will say these are going to be my contagion tokens. This unit was shot by a Plague Marine unit until it's actually
Does
sort
it
of,
count for Overwatch too?
it also doesn't matter because it's in my next command phase, right? So it's automatically in a pool, or is it yours? Great question. I'm glad you asked, Dan.
meantime,
this
how's
is literally my
chat
first
going?
game of Death Guard in 11th edition. All right,
You're doing good.
I'm a little rusty.
You're doing great.
In the
my
shooting
charges,
phase.
you're doing great.
Yeah. No, I'm doing way better than you. I've done damage. So, yeah, it's only in the shooting phase, and it doesn't matter anyway. So we're going to go let that run. So that is the bottom of 1,
Bottom of 1.
and I have nothing that I need to do in mine at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and pass turn. So I go up to 3.
Wait, second battle round onwards. Sorry, primary. 1 or more than your opponent. I'm only holding 1, 2, 3, not more. So I do get 4 VP for primary.
Must be nice. Turn 1. Must be nice to have that.
No consecrations. It's gonna be hard to consecrate some stuff. So we'll see. Failed a
Consecrated.
4-inch charge though.
Anyway,
Tune in.
wild that that's you, but also not that wild.
Yeah.
I told you you were going to fail that though. We talked
Yeah, I
about
mean,
that. We
that's-
talked about
that was
that
a given.
in the pre-stream.
That was a given.
Yeah. Handled. All right, so my time in. I get an extra CP. I'm up to 4. I don't know what to do with all of those, to be honest with you. So let's get into it. I have tempting target. Is there a way to discard that properly here? No. I might have to do that off to the side. I'm going to pull a Grievous Blow and Assassinate. You do not have a Grievous Blow because it's starting strength 13, and nothing you had was 13, correct?
Correct.
Everything you have is 11 or lower.
Yes.
So we're going to go...
Is that like the new
It's
Cull the Horde.
Cull.
Call the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
call the
Horde.
horde. Yeah. I don't want to use it. So
I
we're
heard
just
the
gonna-
other thing.
We're just gonna get rid of that one. So I've got assassinate and burden of trust. I've only got 2 objectives I'm going to be standing on. So burden. And then assassinate. Yeah, I mean, you've got some characters. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but we're going to try and whittle this unit down so it becomes less of an appealing aspect for you to just table me. And then I'm going to go eat some scouts. Should be fun. Good time. With that being said, I have no battle shocks to take. I have no... my primary, I score 4 for holding 1 or more objectives, excluding home. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. So I got 4 points there. We're going to get into it. Moving from there. Whee!
Let's see, checking in with chat. There are some talk about Dean's phenomenal skill at painting, along with KR's. Yeah, love to see their work. Then some excitement around Dan's charges, but yeah, we all saw what happened there. Sorry about that.
There was a whole bunch of landmines potential there.
There was.
For any Space Wolf players out there looking for advice,
This isn't it.
roll better.
Roll
roll better than me.
Get better dice.
That's the number one advice I can give you.
Any reactors?
PSA, by the way, Rob, I think this applies to you. You can burden your home objective.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I always forget that. That is a good point. Yeah, so there you go. There's an extra 2.
What is that? You do it at the end of your
It's at the end of your next turn. It's the... All this is burden for the next scoring, so that's 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, if they're alive at the end of your turn.
Okay, gotcha.
Can you score a max on
But
that?
it scores at the end of my turn? Because it's one of
Yes.
those I could stop? Okay.
Yeah, and it's 5 points max.
And yes, to answer your question, because I responded in sign language, I do have a reactive move, but it cost me a CP.
And it's just D6 or...
D6 for Adeptus Astartes, full 6-inch normal move of 6 for Space Wolf units, which is all of my units.
Weird.
We don't get generic over here, okay?
We do the Jennings.
I try to do that, man, but honestly, infiltrators are really good. Inceptors are really good. We don't have access to any of the tanks without it, so yeah.
Yee. Interesting. So head takers are the blade guard with precision and dev wounds.
Only into this unit. Until that
Yeah,
unit
until they're
dies.
into their
Yes.
specific unit. Otherwise, they are just fast moving blade guard.
Correct, Mundo.
Still the 3 up, 4 up profile.
3 up? No, just 3 up.
Okay.
No invuln, but they do have the permanent Helm of Beast Slayer, so -1 AP from incoming attacks. So yeah,
They have AOC.
permanent AOC against all your units because you
I am
are
all characters. Y'all characters.
Which is
dude.
interesting because like even if I precision out your character, it's still a character unit because that's how it was at the list building stage, right?
Yep, it's an attached unit. The good news is that Necrons can't abuse that anymore.
Love that.
Yeah, no, we
And I
don't.
love they also clarified for other Space Wolf players out there that are confused and might have people telling you otherwise. They did clarify you can upgrade a unit that is attached to an epic character. So you can upgrade the 10-pack of Terminators attached to Arjak with the +1 toughness upgrade. So you can have a 10-pack of 6 toughness 6 boys.
Boys.
No one wants that.
And then your blood surge is Wolfen only.
Wolfen only. How
Do you have to
close
lose? And it's just targeted.
is that unit? That just moved towards me.
Inside of 9. Do you want to move farther or
I think so.
you want to move closer?
I don't think I want to move closer because that's just going to open up more guns for you without even moving. So I think I'm going to move backwards. So
This is 1
spend me a CP, please, and I'm going to move back a 6.
Yeah, it doesn't remove any of my shooting, but it does move my Terminators in more of a defensive posture for these Plague Marines.
Well, yes.
They're all 24 plus, or 24 inches.
I'm going to move them too far because I still want to be
You
able
still
to...
have to move back. So
It's still going to
it's still going to be a 9-inch charge because you're just going to move up 6.
Well, I didn't move up to full 6, or move back to full 6.
How far did you back move? Just so I can know what I can make another 9-inch charge here.
I wish
You move back 4, I'm going to move up.
I was
or move back 2.
exactly 9 away, right? Or I was exactly 8 away from
Yeah.
your term or your boys. At like 11 and a half.
So you need a, so Arjack is in the front though, so there is some potential here. I could just yeet a charge that's inside of 10, outside of 9, so it would be a 10-inch charge. I mean, I could accidentally just stumble into that depending on how well the shooting goes.
You've made good charges before when you need them. So
I don't need them, is the thing. So I'm probably going to make them. This is turn 2. So here's the thing. So you don't have any contagions on you in anywhere that's really relevant. Once I start shooting you with the Plague Marines, I can assign out...
relevant.
Yeah, it's relevant. I can assign out, if I shoot this unit and it survives, I can make it contagion until the start of your my next turn. So like that can give me options for moving in this extra unit of Terminators that I have. I'm going to get charged this next turn. It depends on how much and what as far as this goes. As for the only unit that's really not going to do anything this turn is this one, because they're going to do my action because they don't have any good targets. So they will do that for me because I can't out OC you here because you've got 15 OC on there as it is right now.
Right.
Just because of the gray hunters. Now Morty's going to put some hurt on them. I'll probably kill two of them, which would offset that. But I would have to really commit that unit up, and I'm trying to hold my 2 Plague Marine units farther back. So that way, once you start engaging, I can then move up and take the fights I want versus this, right? So, that being said, let's go into the shooting phase. When do I do... So Typhus has his ability, I believe it's in the shooting phase.
How much CP do I have? 1 left?
1. I have Foer.
I think I'm going to rapid ingress.
Okay.
Go ahead and spend that for me, please, and I'm going to rapid ingress my Wolfen.
Rapid ingress.
And of course I'm going to make the mistake I always do and not keep them near Murderfang, but...
To do the thing that they're
To do the
built
thing
to do?
that is Murderfang's purpose, but I need to put some pressure on Mortarion. I don't have anything that can really damage him, but these Wolfen can absolutely clap him up, so...
What a weird thing to say. Okay. And then for whatever... Yeah, Typhus's unit's always -1 to hit, especially because it doesn't matter. Okay, so in the shooting phase, we're going to go select 1 unit. So we're going to go Typhus. He's going to point at the... Ooh. 1 unit within 18. So I'm going to let you chew on this a little bit, but do you want to be further back with these guys? Because I can start just dishing out mortal wounds to them.
How many?
D6 or D3 plus 6, depending on which one I roll.
It's fine. I'll take it.
This isn't a shooting attack, so you're not going to get any blood surges.
That's okay. I'm out of CP, right?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was just a Wolfen data sheet thing, but that's a strat.
Yeah,
for
it's
this
a strat
detachment.
for Wolfen.
Gotcha. Okay, so Typhus is going to point at that unit. On a 1, I take mortal wounds. Okay, so you're going to take D6, and this will be on the Wolfen.
Love that. Love that for me.
Wound. You know what? I just want you
And
to
you
know.
can do that every moving phase or shooting phase?
Every shooting phase, yeah.
Nice.
Because they
That's
took
really
away his gun 2 editions ago. So, yeah, the Destroyer Hive has been going. All right. And again, we're doing the action here to make this one of my triangulated targets. And then we will go to this unit. We're just going to shoot everything into the Terminator unit. Since you're out of CP, literally nothing else you can do other than just get shot.
That's right.
All right, so we're going to go back through. So I will be having crits on 5s here. It's all lethals. There are no sustains because I did not bring the Malignant Playcaster because I wanted to bring the Apothecaries. Cool.
What do you
Is
got?
this an optimized list? No. Do I think this is fun? Yes. For now, until I get beat. And then I'll be like, no, this sucked. Biologous Putrefier, you are still... Oh, I didn't move this unit at all. Whoops. This unit was supposed to screen out a little bit more. To make it easier for a heroic with the Terminators. Skirt. He'll be there.
What is Murder Fang just chop liver?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He always is.
He's dangerous, but also like it's your murder.
It's
thing.
my Murder Fang.
It's your
yes,
murder
yes.
thing.
I'll take that.
Okay, so let's go with the Hyper Blight Grenades. I didn't kill anything, but it's 2 damage stuff now, so we're going to go back to that. So this will be D6 plus 2 on the Hyper Blight Grenades for 4. This will be hitting you on 3s, looking for 5s because of the lethals. Well, I have 1 lethal at -1.
Good.
Cool. The rest are irrelevant. Let's go to Black Marines. All right, Plasmas, overcharging, always. No hits here, but these are lethal. And then this will be on 3s, 4s because you're -1. All right, you got 4 invulns, 2 damage pop.
Safe.
Can you not?
I fail my charges, but I make my saves.
Yeah, yeah, that's the part I hate about you. Let's go with Blight Launcher. D3 shots each plus blast, so that's 4 plus 4 because of the 2 different blasts. This will be on 3s looking for 5s. The rolling has been very lackluster. 1 lethal. And then this would be Strength 6, your T5 base, so back on 4s. All right, 3.
AP?
1.
1 goes through. Damage.
Yeah, 2.
Kills it.
It's all going to be 2 damage up until we get into the bolters.
You got it.
Speaking of which, bolters. Lethals! And then this will be on 5s. All right, so you got 4 armor saves.
1 goes through.
Now you fail 1, okay. Pretty simple. I was kind of hoping to kill 2 or 3 Terminators there, but the saves were not in my favor. But you are contagioned for the rest of their foreseeable future. The Mortarion is going to shoot the Grey Hunters that are on this objective.
Yep.
Pew, pew, pew. Now, let me verify this. For line of sight speaking, I do have the... Your OC is a problem. So I have line of sight on the Wolfen in a couple different ways, just from the base, just all base alone. You know what? I might start peppering that unit Wolfen squad because the Grey Hunters are good. They're assault intercessors effectively. With the Wolfen, have the ability to spike higher and are
Yes,
better.
for sure. They are damage 2, and they have the lethal and sustain built in, so they can definitely spike.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and shoot them with the Lantern. So this will be hitting you on a 2 with sustain hits D3.
Do you ignore hit mods? Doesn't matter, you still roll a 5.
I also didn't pick his... I have his 3 abilities too. I need to remember. It's been a minute.
First Death Guard game.
But yeah.
No one's in chat yelling at him about missing his
So I
Mortarion
didn't.
abilities?
It's something that like when it
Not a
happens,
peep.
it reacts. It's just I need to remember that if you shoot me, I shoot back. I have a reactive move, and I have a fight on death for free. I pick one of those to do per turn
So what's it gonna be?
when it happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I just need to remember that that's the thing.
Gotcha.
He doesn't have those big old gloomy auras anymore. It's within 9 inches. We're gonna do something that's going to be better than. Remember that is including him. He has access to that reactive move.
Gotcha.
So that was to
You rolled a 5.
hit. This will be wounding you on a
T6.
3 because of strength 10. Nope. That was just the Lantern, so this will be Route Wind. This will be D6 plus 4 because plus 1 blast. Okay. This will be hitting you on 3s because of cover. And then
Is
Dev
D6 plus what?
3 plus 1 for
And
blast.
Okay, gotcha.
And then this will be Dev Wounds, lethal hits, the whole bit. So this will be hitting you on 3s.
Love that.
And then Strength 7, so on 3s, looking for Dev Wounds. Just 1. Invuln, 1 damage.
They don't have invulns. They
-2.
-2.
Oh, because those aren't shielded. Correct.
They have a 6-up save. Nope. Damage 2?
Just one.
Oh, just 1.
Just 1 damage. The lantern is flat 3. All of it, like his sweeps and stuff are all 2 damage. Okay. That's going to be it for my shooting phase. Was never going to shoot the pistols here. This was more of a staging thing. I was hoping to kill a couple more Terminators, but we will deal with that in the next turn. Charging. Typhus and the homies are going to charge your Wolf Scouts and just swamp you for all that it's worth.
Nothing I could do about that. Failing a 4-inch charge.
I could fail a 2-inch charge. You want to see it?
You can roll a double 1.
I could
Let's
roll a
see.
double 1. So we're going to charge with Typhus's unit. That's a 9,
Not quite.
Dan. Did you know you could roll those and then you can make these strikes?
So,
Alright.
quick question about your last game, because I haven't looked it up, but Lamb was suggesting you auto fail on double 1s. Is that because?
If you
It's
have
because
no
you're
other
outside of 2?
modifiers, yes. If
But with the
It's not-
+1, you can make it.
correct,
Okay.
yeah,
It's not like
That's all that was.
It's not like a hazardous roll. Like you roll double 1s, you auto fail no matter what modifiers you have or anything like
Mhm.
that.
Do you have access to fall back and shoot and charge and the whole bit?
No, not in this detachment.
Okay. Definitely did not ask you that earlier before I made all these decisions.
Use the bathroom.
I will take my time organizing these box walkers. I might accidentally kill 2 models here before Typhus starts. Then Typhus is going to wipe the whole unit, which is fine. Get Typhus up in the mix here. Typhus also used to be able to bring back box walkers with his ability, and that is no longer the case, and I think that's trash. GW needs to really get out of their heads a little bit here.
How long ago was that?
Last edition,
Oh, really?
so
Yeah.
a couple months ago.
Okay, fair enough.
Morty honestly shouldn't do anything crazy here. He doesn't have the ability to heroic for any particular reason. Am I only within 9 here? I am, or just within 9. Is there any crazy charges that I can make that would really just piss you off? Could.
You can always roll the charge and decide not to.
I mean, I got 3 10-inch charges I can roll here. So let's go, Morty. We're just gonna roll to see what happens. What lands?
So annoying. I know he's gonna make it. I just knew it.
I
I don't hate it though, honestly.
That is an interesting
Well,
take.
It's closing the distance.
Yeah,
early.
it is, and that is kind of the funny bit. So before I go over there, I'm going to roll their charge as well. This one we knew was a 10. That's an 8. Nope, no. I have 4 CP. You know, I'm going to re-roll that one because I'm going to go down to 3. Dude, hey, how it felt? Just kidding. All right, let me go look at Morty because
universe
that
has
gives him
spoken.
access to 2 different units. So by rolling an 11 on Morty, that gives me this units, but I don't think I
I
could
don't
go flats.
think you could reach that one. Actually.
Yes, I can't go in a straight line because of
Yeah.
the building. So that does give me,
Not the Wolfen.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not,
Yeah, the Grey Hunters is what you really want, I think. Take me off that objective.
what is my options going this way? I could get within 2 of the wall and fight you through the wall. I think I'll do that. So I'm going to pull myself this way. What's your farthest unit right here?
Yep.
So by going here, I can get within 2 and, oh yeah, I'm basically touching the wall and still being engaged with that unit.
Definitely.
And that pulls me a little bit farther away. Now, granted, I've got tons of stuff on either side of the flank, but you're going to have to commit to the middle if you want to deal with Morty now. Okay, that is that. You are out of CP with everything. So I'm already on Morty, so we're just going to go to Morty with his data sheet. Typhus doesn't do anything in the 5 phase. Morty doesn't do anything in the 5 phase. Cool. We're going to go to his sweep profile. It's 15 attacks. What was that?
Oh boy.
Okay. That's 12. Here's 15. This will be hitting you on 2s with sustained hits and lethal hits. No rerolls here. But I do get 2 that go back in. Those will just be my lethals. And then you are -1 toughness. So you are
T3.
winning you on 2s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Unlucky. Minus 2 damage.
There's a lot of 5s here.
They're gone. Okay.
All right. Must be nice to make your charges, huh?
I just had to make an 11-inch charge. No big deal.
No biggie.
Okay. That is good there.
I knew you were gonna make it there. It's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. So Poxwalkers are going to schmalch on you. Oh, they don't have his ability, or Typhus doesn't have the regenerate models ability on his data sheet. It's on the Poxwalkers data sheet. Silly. They moved it. Okay. Let's go Poxwalkers, all of the stuff into the scouts. So 2 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This twice. Okay? Because it's 20. Hitting you on 5s with lethal hits. Screw. It's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay, so I've got 8 so far. This is the other set of hits. Actually, a lot of lethal hits there. So that's another 6 lethal hits. And then, so that's 4. I need to roll 8 actual wounds here. This will be on...
4 lethals so far?
It was 4 in the beginning and then 6 just now. So that's 10 lethals. And then 8 wound rolls I need to make. You're T4 down to 3, so this will be wounding you on 4s. You're in danger. All right. It's 12, 14, 16 saves, armor saves. Honestly, not bad. Like 16 attacks.
16 armor saves?
Yes.
Let me roll these.
I mean, you just roll them all.
Well, no, because... Actually, you're right.
The quick dice
I just
roll.
want to make sure the hunting wolf, yeah, has a 6-up save. So he's going to go first. No AP, right?
Nope.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you killed the dog, killed one of the guys in the one-on-one.
Okay. All right. And then the man, the myth, legend, Typhus. We've got 4 guys left after that. So 6 attacks.
I'm going to put the Psyker on 1 wound.
Okay. Psycho, you're saying. Psych easy. All right, so let's go with the sweep here because I've already got 1 guy that's wounded anyway, so the math kind of points me in that direction. So this will be 12 attacks on 2s with lethal hits. No lethals. Only 1 miss though. I was worried about going to strike and then just whiffing. So it'll be on 2s because you're strength 6, you're down to T3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, minus 1. 1 damage.
Bunch of 4s. 1 damage?
Yep.
So kill, and 1 is on 1.
Okay. So we've killed 4 models out of a 6-pack.
Kill. Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh gosh. There you go.
Gosh. Okay.
All right, fight back. So I have 2 dudes with combat weapons, combat blades.
Minus 1 to hit.
And you are not within 6 of any other units, so I'm going to get the +1 to wound.
Okay.
This is 4 attacks each, and I'm going to get lethals. Hitting on 4s because the -1's a hit.
Hey, making lethals.
2 lethals.
And then T4.
So need 4s. That is 3. AP1.
They're just going to cut, so I've got 5 left on the planes. 3 die. And that will be that. So then I can go to the consolidates. I'm just going to pick these 3. You have a bunch of Gay Hunters on there, so touching Detective does nothing for me, especially if you pull Overwhelming Force. So we're going to tighten the circle here a little bit, make it to where you can't break out without doing a Desperate Escape, and then you're obviously going to have to be Battle Shocks, or Battle Shock Step.
Yep.
And then Schmortarian, I can't go through the wall anymore, so I can't get within 2 of you because I can't go around. So knowing that, because you're already pretty reasonably off the wall, I think I'm going to take 3 inches to go back a little bit, but still touch the building.
Sure.
So this would be 3 and then still touching. Just again to open up a little bit of movement, and that will force you to be on this side of the wall when we get to that step.
All right.
Start my graveyard of poxwalkers. So that will be my turn. I do not get assassinate, which is fine. Burden and trust is ongoing. I do get one objective is triangulated now, and we'll use these ATC coins. This will be triangulated for me. What is this?
That's oath.
Oh.
It's going away now.
Sure. Oops. And then, so I'm going to go put up 4 points here to go up to 8. Sorry, it's 3 points, so it should be 7. And then that is it for me. A couple things for you to remember again. So Morty's reactionary move, if I go that route, is to go up to 5. And it's if you move within 9 of anyone that's within range of him. So we're good there. Obviously, we've got heroics in a couple places, and we've just got a slew of bodies for you to start chewing through. So that is my turn. I'll push it over to you. I'm up to 3. You go up to 2.
Hit the pass turn.
Go down.
Yep.
Fixed it. What is your? You still have tempting.
Yes, and I am getting 4 points for primary because I'm holding 1 or more objective, excluding my home, which is that one.
Okay, you pulled a bring it down and a grievous blow. I do have a grievous blow, which is my poxwalker antagonist unit.
What does that mean?
You kill the unit. It's the call.
Okay. Got it.
And then bring it down. Your only option is Mortarion himself, the man, the myth, the whispering fart.
All right, and
And
you
so
have
you're-
CP for interrupt.
You
So
said you're getting 4.
that's
Did
a
I already
thing.
plug that?
What's that?
I think that was pulled over there. Cool.
All right, I think we're gonna have to go with Mortarion.
Schmarian?
How many wounds is Mortarion?
More than 16, or more than 10.
He's 16.
So he counts for Grievous Grip.
Starting strength is
So that's
It's bring it down is 10 or more
and
wounds.
starting
on
strength is
vehicles.
of 13, so starting strength is per model.
Actually, I think no, I can't ignore this. Yeah, I gotta deal with that.
Or you could.
No,
Or you could. Obviously, Terminators are coming back. Go figure. Let's
I
see if we
did
can't
avoid
get them
a charge.
Let's see if we can get them to react again.
I do have a battle shock test to take over there. They fail.
That's a fail. Does nothing for me, but they are
No
battle
biggie.
shocks.
Yes, they are battle shocked.
Okay.
Murder Fang.
Murder. And then you can't go through that wall because it is a tall
Right.
wall. What's his base movement?
9.
Okay.
So that would be 6 and 3 there. 6 from the back of the
Sure.
of the model gets him here. And 3.
From the front of the wall. Or from the model.
Yes.
Okay. Now this could trigger my reaction if you want to go that route.
That's okay.
Is it okay? It's shoot back and fight on death are my other 2 options, and honestly, you're not going to shoot my Plague Marine units with anything other than heavy flamers, and that would be silly of you to do anyway. So we're going to go ahead and move Mortarion, and he's just going to move the 5.
That's 6.
I know
just
how
makes it
that
nice and
works.
easy.
Thanks.
I gotta explain it to.
Ah! Got him!
Rob just
Get him!
dropped
Get
the
him!
dice.
Get him!
That was Rob.
Get him!
It wasn't on camera.
It was on camera that I was
There were
nowhere
still
near.
witnesses, sir.
5 is here.
That ties things up 4 dice. And just a reminder to anyone out there, any super chats or anything of the like, come with the added bonus that we assign dice to our wonderful players over here. And at the end of this fun game, this excitement, one of them is going to do something goofy as a result.
Yeah, we're not doing Kermit. That was too good last time I heard it. So
I'll do Ray Romano next time.
isn't that the same guy?
It's the same.
Dan's typecast.
It's in the same
Yeah,
category.
He's a method actor, and
could
it's
do,
only Jersey.
I could do Ray Romano, Kermit, Cleveland, Grover Cleveland from Family Guy.
Squidward. Remember 2 inches for your engagement,
Oh, yes.
so that way you can fail that charge for me too.
Got
If you fail that charge this turn, it'd be fantastic.
It's got to be possible, right? Let's advance Logan. 11 inches. That's the same.
Go back to finishing my Butterfinger. Favorite candy bars, John? Start with you, because I know it's going to be a piss take.
Yeah, you're probably right. Snickers.
You boring.
Yep.
Snickers is so basic, but it's basic for a reason. It's good.
Yep.
It's a solid pick.
Twix would be close second. Get it?
The only thing more basic than Snickers is like a Hershey's bar. Because that's just chocolate.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
yeah.
just chocolate.
That's-
And why it's still called a candy bar is beyond me.
Did you see all the controversy with that lately? People were like finding out how rubbery it was. Like they were not making it with real chocolate, and then they got so much backlash that Hershey's had to put out a statement like, "All right, fine, we're gonna start making it with actual cocoa again."
We're actually making chocolate with chocolate.
It's so weird. Like if you actually
a synthetic
watch the
blend.
videos, it's like it wouldn't melt. You could like leave it out, and it would become like a bendy, rubbery piece of
Ew.
chocolate.
That's another reason why my candy bar selection is so basic. Is I'm not really a candy bar guy. That's not my thing.
Candy bar.
I'm a
No, just
I'm
cookies.
a gummy.
Like I am
gummy
good
guy.
with cookies.
I'm a gummy bear. No, sour gummy worms for sure. Like
Gummy worms.
the
also
crawlers, sour crawlers. That's it.
good.
Put me out.
Gonna advance.
Sour Patch Kids were good, and then
They
they
are.
changed to Formioli. I will say even the sour gummy worms have changed. They are not the end all be all of flavor that they used to be one day.
So that was 3 inches. I rolled a 5.
5.
So they moved 9. That was 3. That's 6. So I have 11 more inches.
Compensating.
So now that I've been judged on my candy bar, Rob.
I actually big on the Butterfinger train. I was a Three Musketeers guy probably most of my life. And then I realized that you're chewing on air, and that's all that flavor is. And air is kind of lame.
Yeah.
So it is, my opinion has changed pretty drastically since then. But yeah, Butterfingers are great because they're pretty consistent. And then Twix, honorable mention, second place.
Yeah.
I was also big on Whoppers for a long time, like me a good old malt candy. But then you always get, like, if you go for like the carton of Whoppers, there's always a handful that are just either like empty, right? Like just the empty chocolate circles somehow. I don't know where the fuck it went. But then there's also like every now and then you get one that's just the malt congealed into a pearl of just
Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
those
Like
are
what
the
what
worst.
happened? How do you
Yeah.
get those two extremes?
Yeah.
There's either nothing in there or it's like a hyper condensed black hole. Like
Yep.
what are we doing? 2 inches.
One
2 inches.
probably causes the other, is my guess.
Yeah, it
right?
sucks
Like,
out.
Yeah.
It assimilates all of its neighbors like
takes
twins.
It's malt. Yeah.
Can't get yelled at for 2 inches nowadays.
Keep your 2 inches away from me.
If I had a nickel every time.
You would probably need to go see a therapist. for
Which you could afford with all those nickels.
It's the implication.
Oh, we don't need to go there. Not on this stream.
Not on this stream.
Catch me on a before stream. We can talk about the implications. Because on a boat, right?
And YouTube shut us down.
Hey, why do we stop moving on the screen? Like for realsies. Oh, that
It's
was
because you're still.
yeah, I was like, we were both, we weren't moving at all. That was super spooky.
All right, that's all my movement.
That,
You have
that joke was on the nose.
any fancy ingress moves to make?
I potentially do. Let me see what we're cooking with here. 8 inches, because I can't do the super cool, super spooky one. But I could drop my Terminators basically in this pocket and support Typhus, which is pretty reasonable. That just gives you the opportunity to fail some more charges, or fail the opportunity to charge into them. Or I'm not worried about dealing with this because I'm going to potentially Overwatch. Do I Overwatch?
At the end of movement. No more in the charge phase.
Yeah. It's in the movement phase. It's just like, which one do I do first, the ingress or is it you choose? This is just more stacking at the end of the phase scenario. We're like, I'm doing both.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
Well, I don't
would I
think the
Overwatch to see
order-
if maybe I don't need to, right?
Oh.
Because like I could open up a place to put my models.
Can you look that up, John? Is the ingress move after the movement phase, or is it at the end of it? We're trying to figure out, can he Overwatch before he ingress moves?
Can he Overwatch before he ingress moves?
Because they both happen at the end of the movement phase.
Sure. Is it the same unit that's doing those?
No,
things?
no, because you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. So then you can. So I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do both.
It's not do both. It's which one comes first. Who decides which one comes first?
Because
Is
he
it
can
the-
see. The question is, can he do an Overwatch and see if he can avoid even needing the ingress move? Right.
Yeah, it's just one
You
of those.
could have, like, a
It's an
little
interesting
extra-
interaction for something that, like, if I had a better Overwatch unit, or like if I'm playing my T-Suns and I'm like, cool, we're just gonna obliterate that unit in Overwatch real quick, and then oops, here's a Terminator unit showing up at 6 inches. But this unit will just show up there because that's outside of 8 inches, so I'll be one of my CP.
So both of those things happen at the end of the movement phase. So it would be up to the active player to decide which one happens first.
So I want you to ingress move first.
Sure, I did that.
Okay.
And now Overwatch, I've got
A few options.
not great ones, right? So we've got, I could potentially pick up another Terminator. On average, I kill at least a Terminator between the plasmas and the blade launchers. I could really put the hurt on one of your Wolfen squads if I pick up 2 of those models. They're all 1 damage.
What do you mean?
These ones.
Like
with
how many
the-
wounds they have?
No. How much damage do they have?
They
on
do
the,
2 damage.
2 damage a pop on the.
AP2, 2 damage, yeah.
Okay. I might. You're my one to hit, so you're hitting on 4s. I might Overwatch. I mean, this is just going to be a slogfest no matter what, because you're going to get tied up with the Terminators no matter how that looks. So we will go Overwatch this big brick. The only thing that's not there is a surgeon, and we're just going to go ahead and Overwatch this unit that everybody can see. That's just yonder, and it has a wounded unit, right? So
Yes.
we're going to go ahead and start with the three bolters first.
Might as well.
I'm taking
Try
on
to take
to
that
2.
1 wound off.
Yep. So this will be on 6s with lethals. That is 1 lethal. Armor save on the Wolfen.
No AP.
Okay.
Takes it.
Cool. Pulls that guy. Let's go to the. This will be D3 plus 1 on the blight launchers because it's blast for 1 each. So that is 4 plus an additional 2 for 6. 2 at -1.
Need 5s.
2 damage a pop. And then the plasmas. Ooh, 3 at AP3.
That cuts damage.
2. Okay, I mean, that's a good Overwatch. So
Yes.
That is the downside of not having shields, but
Overwatch with lethals is
yeah,
really,
I
really
didn't have to
nice.
worry about the extra set of rolls to pull 1, 2, 3 more off. So I'll take that. I mean, that's another unit out of Mortarian's face, so he's got a reasonable chance of breathing here as long as I don't roll like an absolute potato on my saves. So we'll go ahead and move on to your shooting phase.
Yeah. Let's do. These guys don't have any guns. Let's shoot his flamer at them.
Okay.
Heavy flamer, 1 shot, strength 5, need a 4, right?
Yep.
Or are they T6?
They're T5.
Yep, just 1. AP 1.
I just completely, because it's T7 on the Terminators. These are T6, so you need a
Yeah,
5.
I thought they were
Yeah,
higher
yeah.
toughness.
My brain's dead.
Let's do their guns. I just have a hammer, 2 assault cannons, and that's it. So let's throw the hammer.
Damn.
It's a 6-inch throw, so I'm just going to throw it at the closest.
Sure.
Believe he hits on 2s, but I just want to double check because I never get to throw his hammer. Usually he makes a charge. All right.
No, he doesn't.
So
No, he doesn't.
that hits.
Don't lie.
Yeah, but I do have benefit of cover, but you hit.
Yeah, strength is 8.
Nope.
That does not wound.
Okay.
All right, so let's do the 2 assault cannons. 6 shots each.
Hammer time.
Hitting on 3s because they hit on 2s normally.
Yay, cover.
That's 3 lethals.
Oh.
I don't love because I want devs here. Strength 6, so that's 4 no AP and 1 dev.
4 ups. So it's just going to kill 1 Marine.
No AP is 4 up. Yeah,
3 up. 3 up.
Yeah. So
Three,
they're all
three,
good.
three.
Just 1 dev.
I thought you said 1 AP. So it's 1 dev. So we're just going to eat that guy into the sun. Whee!
I think that is everything. I mean, I do have some pistols and stuff. Yeah, let me do a couple of stuff here. These guys didn't advance. Logan did, so he's not going to do anything.
You're not shooting Typhus's unit.
Never mind, they are engaged. Yeah, so let's do some charges now. Wolfen. It's a 6. Let's see
Definitely
where
not a
we
deep strike charge, let me tell you. Pick your 6.
All right. These guys cannot engage, so they're just going to go back here.
Remember, engagement's 2 inches.
Well, I mean, they can't base. I mean,
Yeah,
They
and
don't need to.
The big thing is if you each model that can end within 1 does. Like that is the must in the current.
well,
rules.
they just couldn't fit on that side.
No. Yeah, I'm
moving the
just
6.
more of
But
a
yeah,
speaking to the camera, Dan.
This
You know, don't
guy.
be so defensive, Dan.
What do you
You
call
have
me,
to
a
end
cheater?
within 1. If you can't, you have to end within 2. If you can't, you have to end closer.
Head takers, charge.
Almost.
That'll do, pig.
Almost a failed charge.
Or somewhere here.
Skibbity bop. Skibbity bop.
One. So I'll have 2 out of engagement.
Mhm.
Logan is going to hang out. Let's roll.
More like low gain.
Low gains. Let's roll the Terminators here.
Ooh, risky bisky.
The Ocho. Now, where do I want to go?
Declare your target before you do the moves.
Just going to declare the Plague Marines.
Like Marins.
So let's get Arjek in there first.
We did have a few responses to your question, Rob, by the way. 3 Musketeers definitely came up. Also, I'm not sure if this is an actual chocolate bar or not, but a whatchamacallit?
That's,
It is.
It is?
That's a chocolate bar?
Is it?
Oh, I was thinking now and laters. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
You know what's an old person pick, but a sleeper pick?
Werther's.
It's so good.
Werthers are amazing.
That's an old person pick.
It's Charleston Chews.
Charleston.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
God.
we're back on the same thread. It's the same.
So good.
You only like Charleston Chews because of Dungeons and Daddies.
I've never heard that.
No,
My lady loves Charleston chews. She was the first.
I've never heard that, but for some reason it makes sense.
My lady likes weird candies like circus peanuts and candy corn. I can't do it.
Circus.
It's like
peanuts.
almost a deal
Oh.
breaker.
Woo, you should talk to her. With like someone on the other couch watching you. No, so Dungeons and Daddies is a D&D podcast, and one of their characters has like this like super like moto athlete dad thing, but one of his like guilty vices that he like was supposed to quit was I think it was Werther's Originals, where he would like hand them out as part of his whole thing. Go ahead. And Charleston Chew was not referenced, but I think that's just another like one of those old dad candies.
Murderfang fails, but he rerolls advance and charge rolls.
What did you need so the camera can watch you fail?
Okay. Well, I'm not declaring my charge. But it
the
looks
one-
like I'm within 7.
He's
So you need a
just
7.
implying it.
So I need a 7.
It's the
and I rolled
implication of
I rolled a 6 or something. So I gotta stop doing that. No.
Hey!
Okay.
This is
I'm
going
failing
so bad
some
for you.
really bad charges.
You're
here.
so screwed.
Wolfen.
They're in.
God.
They're
That
also
is-
gonna get smacked.
So annoying. But I think we're gonna go this way.
Don't forget, man, Plague Marines can smack. And I do regenerate with my character, which is silly, but we like it.
It doesn't matter. Honestly, failing the Murderfang charge probably is game for me. So yeah, we're just gonna go for it.
Where's our little widgets? Didn't we have all the
There's like a pile of them over here.
the 2-inch widgets? Like we had one on each side of the table at one point. So, thank you. So that is the end of your charge phase.
Yes.
All right, let me see what my heroic options are. First, let me check the range here from Jagoff. So that's both my CP to take this one, which is still a pretty reasonable charge. That is a 6 because it's inside a 6. I've got Mortarion, obviously, which would seem kind of silly because over here might be more relevant, just to kind of bog this down some more, especially because the Terminators are going to just absolutely body each other. I think I will go spend 1 CP here to heroic this unit.
Okay.
And then slam into you there, so I'll go down to 1. You get this off the screen. Let's go ahead and roll this. It does an 8. And then
You know what? I made this my oath. Do you mind if I just charge that? Either way, it's a
Oh, you're
dumb charge.
wolfing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
wolf,
fine.
and I'm just gonna put them into this instead. Just thinking about my options, and obviously, if you want to heroic with them, I know you're not, but that option.
with the
is-
Plague Marines, no. They will continue to sit there and look pretty. That'll take me down to 1. That leaves me with a couple of good defensive options, but yeah, I mean, you did need to kind of attack Morty. Because if you just let me do what I just did to you in turn 1, or top of turn 2, you're gonna lose.
Well, I don't think they're gonna kill him either. So, man, those are just really bad, bad dice for the rolls. But no big deal. We're just gonna keep moving forward. That's how we do.
Recover. Now I will say Typhus is in a bucket of trouble. He's got so many. We got to do all the pylons. So you go do your pylons first. However you want to do that.
There's a question in chat about being able to re-roll Murderfang's charge even after the ability.
Even after the ability. What ability?
This doesn't have it built in.
You cannot re-roll a re-roll.
Yeah, no, I can't re-roll a re-roll. Yeah, otherwise I would have loved to spend a CP for that.
And re-roll this, and a re-roll this, and a re-roll.
I
re-roll
would have
dice.
absolutely spent that CP, but no. That's this one done. These guys, just no biggie there.
Sure.
These. Sure. No, he can't move because that's already closer. If these guys go around this way, I can make space for 1 more.
And
yeah,
then
2 are still out over there. That's all my pylons.
okay, at the start of the fight phase, the only thing you're going to owe me is a battle shock here at a -1 because of my enhancement.
Fail.
They are battle shocks.
That saves me time because I was going to spend a CP over there. I'm going to spend my CP then on the wolf in here.
Okay.
What's his toughness? 11?
He's T12. He's
So either
Death
way-
Guard Primarch. What? T11? Are you high? Oh. Oh. High on
let's
life,
do,
baby.
Because +1 to wound,
Because you're strength 6.
they're, yeah, I think they're strength 6. So either way, it'd be bringing it just down to 5s. Not loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, not loving it
Come
at
on.
all.
Stick the landing. You're at -1 to hit. Across all of your stuff now.
Okay. Yeah, spending it on the wolf, and please spend it for me. Let's see.
Boop.
Hitting on 4s with
With
full
rerolls.
rerolls.
And lethals.
Really good roll so far. And might as well.
That was a lethal.
I'm gonna fish.
I hope nothing but 1s and 3s here. That was a 6. Hey, look, 1s and 3s.
Some misses. These are hits. Strength is 5, so I need 5s to wound because of the +1 roll. All right.
So 7.
Oh wait. Sorry. Those 6 are also sustained.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna roll 6 more to wound. I need 5s. So 1 more. So that's
8.
8 total.
Hey, 8 4-ups.
Yes.
Huh?
You need to fail every single one of these for him to die.
Yeah.
Unless he has a feel no pain or something.
He does.
So, I needed Murderfang in there, but that's so annoying.
I'm trying to remember what all my strats are because I'm not used to this other detachment. Terminator, Feel No Pain, or Fight on Death. Reroll. Okay. Cool. I'm going to save my other CP for over here when I try and fight here. So this will be on force. Fail 4. I mean, that's averages. And then that is 2 damage a pop, so I'm just going to put those back in, looking for 5s. I'm going to take 6. I'm down to 10. And I'm going to go search for a D20 somewhere in this building.
I have 2 here. Boom.
Why do you have 2?
Oh, I actually had 4
Cheetah,
of them.
cheetah, pumpkin, cheetah.
Okay, so.
I wish Battle Shock would take
that
away
is
5 first. That'd be sick.
1,
That'd be a real slap in the mouth.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Let's do. I'm gonna put all the attacks into the Plague Marines as I can, but I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do that. So this is the Wolfguard power weapons first. 6 of them because one of them is already dead.
Yep.
Over there. Hitting on 3s.
Because you are base 2s.
No, sorry. Hitting on. I was gonna say hitting on 3s up to 4s
4s,
now
okay.
because they're contagion. So 4s, no rerolls.
With lethals.
Three lethals. Strength is 5, so I need 5s.
That's the only thing I have going for me is my base stats are very good.
That's 7 AP2.
2 damage, 1 damage. Power
2.
weapons.
All this is going to be 2 except for the hammer and the
All right, 6 die.
relic axe. Here is the 2 power fists.
Oh, I didn't actually do my pylons. Whoops. Go ahead.
2 power fists. These are hitting on 3s up to 4s. No rerolls, but that is 1 lethal. Strength is 8. Need 3s. Nothing there. Just 1 at AP2.
1 at AP2. Damage?
2.
2.
It's all. Nothing is 1 damage here. This is the relic axe. Hitting on 4s. 1 miss. Strength is 7, so I need 3s here. Those 2 hit. I believe that's AP2 or 3.
Relevant.
Just roll it, man.
Well, it's only relevant for one of them. I
Uh,
rolled a 1.
AP2.
Okay. I rolled
And
a
that's it from the unit. I'm going to swing with Arjack now, and he has precision. 5 attacks, and he gets full rerolls to hit and wound and precision. So hitting on 2s up to 3s. Which do both your characters have involves?
Neither do.
Which one gives you the hitting on 5s or lethals on 5s? I'll
The Biologus Putrefier.
put him towards that. So hitting on 3s,
Boom, roasted.
rerolls.
Oh.
Punk.
Double roasted.
1 lethal. Strength is 8, so I need 3s.
Double
With
roasted.
full rerolls.
Damn.
That is 4 into your characters.
AP.
AP2.
It's gonna damage.
Flat 3.
All right, so it's gonna 2 earlier gonna kill that guy, and then we're gonna take go down to 1 on him. I believe he used a 4 wound.
Can I target the Plague Marine with that one?
No, because you precision, so it's just gonna roll down. Go.
All the Wolfen are fighting, so let me swing with them first. Hitting on only 2 attacks each. Have I lost any of those? No.
Not that one, no.
Believe they hit on 3.
Because I did 1 wound to that unit.
Melee. Yeah, hitting on 3, so 4s. And they reroll 1s because of the battle leader. 2s and 3s are out.
Grab that 6.
2 lethals and sustained. These are reroll 1s. That's 3 lethals and 3 sustained go back in. Strength is 5 on these hammers, so 3s.
Wee woo, wee woo.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12.
These are
AP2.
3 damage a pop.
Flat 3.
Okay. And it was 9. All right, I'm going to do this. They're 1 wounds a pop. I'm going to reroll any successes on the Philippine. And I will roll each one up to 3 times. So I've got 1, 2, 3. So 6 are confirmed dead. The next set of Philippines, 8 are confirmed dead. This one is confirmed dead. That's all. That's 9.
Great question.
Beep boop boop bop boop beep bop boop doop boop da boop.
All right, here's the
5,
Wolfguard battle leader in that unit.
6,
Thunderhammer hitting on 3s up to 4s with reroll the 1s. Those are misses. Strength 8, need 3s. That's 2 devs and 1 at AP2.
What's the damage?
2.
All right, so these are going to all come in together because that's the last
Just roll
activation.
6 feel no pains.
3 sources of 3 is what you're saying?
3 sources of 2.
3 sources of 2. All right, then I will reroll one of these, or reroll these as I do because it's.
Oh, right.
Rerolling this one for the Philippine. Nope, 3 die. Doodles.
We're done.
1, 2, 3, down to 5 in typhus.
All right, so
Don't touch no
head
models.
takers- Yep.
Don't touch no models.
2. Oh wait, the head. No, this battle leader just fought or didn't fight. It's this guy's still within 2, so I have 3 battle leaders. Or
3
3
battle
head
leaders?
takers. 3 head takers.
That is a lot louder than I expected.
2, 3. Definitely should have swung with the head takers because this is a more deadly unit into that. So it was my mistake. He allowed him to pull stuff off.
Yeah, so I pulled stuff
is-
out of the models, but not the whole unit. So the whole unit doesn't get to do an overrun charge later.
Right. So this is hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s again for the same reason. Please. Hits, that's a lethal and a sustained. Strength 5, need 3s. That's 6 more. AP2.
Damage source.
Sorry?
What's the?
They're all 2 damage.
all 2 damage. Okay, so I've got what did I say? 5 left. All right, so the 6th one we will wait
Yeah, you have
for
5 left.
Typhus because it's just going straight to their field of pains. For like the fast dice thing, it's kind of weird because I don't have a save, right? Or actually no, so this would be the right way to do it. So let's go, and I can be like, that's Typhus. All right, so these are all failed saves, and then these are our field of pains. 2 damage, yeah?
Yes.
All right, so it's just Typhus now.
With no wounds.
He has not taken any now.
All right, that's all my fights.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Rob, quick question from chat. If you could actually go over the precision, something about it's about wounded groups, not so much. Yeah, not 100% sure, but if you could just clarify how that works.
So the fast dice thing is you roll the dice, you take the saves, you assign which group are going to which. So the first one he picks because it's precision. He says, I wanted to take out the guy that gives you the lethals or the crits on 5s. And then after that, it's the next group would be the next character, which is my choice, which would be him. If I don't think there's a semantics rule with guard and orcs that can more than 2 characters in a unit, but I think that's getting squashed. So technically the grouping thing is a little bit weird there, but so the next, instead of the Plague Marine units being the ones that took it, it would be the next group, which is for me the Surgeon. And then the third group is the Plague Marine. So if the Surgeon had died, the next one would have gone on the Plague Marine. It's you call your groups when you make the saves, but the precision is he picks the first character that gets precisioned. It's like his choice. Normally it's my choice as the person who makes the groups.
But as your choice, you can pick a character unit under that circumstance?
For precision.
Because it's
Only because
specific.
it's precision.
Okay.
Otherwise it would have defaulted to, like if he had died.
Because I thought precision, I pick where the wounds go. So after those save rolls are done, you allocate the fail saves? Because I thought that was I picked the character.
Yeah.
And then after
the
that.
first character.
Right, the first character.
Mm-hmm. And because
I just assumed after that it would go to the. Actually, yeah.
Because it's precision, it is able to go into
reference
characters.
a rule
I can
for
choose that.
I'm taking a look at the rules here now and just getting
I'm
a
good
little
with how it went, so if
clarification.
you want to start rolling.
All right. The only ongoing is over the year, and I have Typhus.
You have a bunch of ongoing.
Well, I meant like that your only ongoing is going to be over there with the scouts into Typhus. You have some anti-psyker stick, don't you? Like, don't you have a thing?
I killed my psyker in that unit.
Okay, I just remember like there was something psychic that's either good or bad for me.
No, that's Hounds of Mordecai though. That's long gone.
Gotcha. Okay.
Legends.
So Typhus is only in engagement range right now with the scouts and
the
the
Wolfen.
Wolfen. You have a 4-up invuln on the Wolfen?
Yes.
I'm gonna save because Typhus is very good at AP and the flat damage, but not so much into something that could just 4-up shrug it, right? So we're gonna go into the scouts over there real quick just to pick them off the table, give you one less asset, and there's something that I'm not necessarily interacting with. And then in my turn, if I use my spell and I do any mortal wounds that kills a model, the Poxwalkers will start coming back from his unit because it's an attached unit. All right, so we've got the 6 attacks. I will do the strike here just because
I thought the Poxwalkers revive was on their ability, on their data sheet.
On their data sheet.
Yeah, so you don't get that data sheet ability anymore.
Yep.
You
It's
just
gotta be-
commented about Necron
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Well, no, Necron shenanigans was like,
Bring
oops,
characters back.
I have 18 characters in this unit, and I'm just going to revive them all the time.
Terrible.
Stupid toasters.
So
All right.
looking at precision, it does say that the player gets to pick a wound group, and that's a character that is also visible, and that becomes the current allocation group.
Yeah, the first group.
Yep, but it doesn't say anything about when it goes back to you picking a character group outside of the model group that it has to go to.
Because I think it would make sense if it would just focus on all the characters, even if there's a second one. Because that's what precision does, just focus on the characters. So if it kills the first one, it goes to the second one.
As it's written, it's you get to pick an allocation group.
So
and,
one character.
And make it a character and make it the allocation group.
Interesting. That's
Yeah,
kind of a
I
weird
know.
pick.
Yeah. New
Because
edition.
what it would change is it would just make the Plague Marine die.
Yeah, and then he comes back next turn, and then I would have full wounds on my surgeon. So we can play it as that. And that's, I take that, and then he goes over yonder. And then I will revive that Marine in my turn because the Plague Surgeon is alive. All right, so this will be into the Wolf Scouts. This will be hitting you on 2s with lethals. And then winning you on 2s because Strength 9, and you are T3. Wow.
What is T3?
You?
What? The Wolfen?
No, you're Scouts.
Okay, you said Wolfen.
You're Wolf
All right,
Scouts.
so 3.
2 at AP 2, 3 damage.
You had 1 lethal? Or
Yeah.
was that 2 including that?
Yeah, I had, yeah, it's 2 total.
Into the Wolf Scouts?
Yes.
AP 2, you said?
Yes, 3 damage.
They do...
They're both dead.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Okay. That is that. So now it's just all of my fights, truly.
Yes.
So I will work my way back this way. Let's go to Mortarion. He's going to... you have 4 up base save on those guys?
On these, yes.
Yes. All right. Let's go with the sweep profile. 6, 12, 15. Hitting you on 2s with sustained and lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be lethals here, so we're going to put those up. And then this will be on 2s as well, because you're T5 on them base? Or T6?
T6. Down to 5.
Down to 5, so it'll be on 3s. And then the rerolls are gone.
Just going to roll yours.
Plus the 4.
AP.
2.
Need a bunch of 6s. They're all dead.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, they did a couple wounds on the way out, but that is 2 major pieces off there. And then we'll come over here. The Plague Marine unit is pulled out. Yep. So they are free and clear to do their thing. My Schmerminators now. So we will go with, because you already have a model on 3, so we're going to go to the Lord of Contagion. I'm going to spend 1 CP here to give my Terminator unit reroll all hits. I'm hitting on 2s, but I'm going to be probably fishing for 6s because I have sustained lethals. And Lance, which is pretty good. So let's go 5 attacks here. So we'll be hitting you on 2s, looking for sustained lethals.
Fishing.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to put those up there. Okay. And then this is Strength 9. So this would be 3s up to... So you're T5 down to 4. So this would be on 2s up to 3s. And I have Lance back down to 2s.
Okay, yep.
So 2s, no rerolls here though. All right, so you
Love
got
that for me.
4 total. Invulns, 3 damage pop.
4 up. So you killed 2.
And we will go over to the Death Shrouds. So 4 attacks a pop, 1, 2, 3. Same thing here, sustained lethal. This will be hitting you on 2s, winning you on 2s with 3 rolls to hit. Ooh. Well, considering I didn't get any, we're doing it again. Aha.
Even worse roll.
Let's go. That's
Not quite.
so 2 sustained lethal. And that's what greed is, baby. And then on 2s. Nice. 2, 4, 6.
I'll roll yours again.
Okay. It's a lot. It's all of them. It's all of them plus 2.
AP.
2 damage.
Need 4s.
Hey, did you forget my dice are trash?
2 damage, you said? 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 and a half? It's not bad.
3,
You're
4.
and then who's taking the 2? Okay. Cool. That is all of the combats. So now you have consolidates. You have first consolidate choice. And if you tag the Plague Surgeon, he can then attack you because that is the overrun rule.
That's okay. Because right now this unit is pretty much dead. I don't get tempting target, and I'd rather you have to fall back and do stuff if I survive. I don't
Gotcha.
think they can clear that unit, so...
No, I mean, he can probably kill a Terminator. Do you want to do anything fancy over there with the Typhus engagement? Everything that made a charge can make the consolidate. Yeah, I will say killing. So that was what, 6.5 Terminators. Yeah, that was a good clap back on the Death Shroud unit. If I had known they were going to roll that high, I probably should have done them first to force the 4 wound models to get picked out, and then go to the Lord of Contagion to try and do the extra flat 3.
Yeah, your rolls are doing everything they need to do.
Other than get through your saves in the shooting phase. Okay. So let's go to the Plague Surgeon for our overrun combat. And then I was charged, so I get to make a consolidate, correct? Is that how it works?
No, not that. If you became engaged after,
Yeah.
can
So
fight.
he gets to fight, yeah. But I just couldn't remember if I get to make consolidate rolls. But it's fine.
you mean like him?
Yeah.
No, he can't.
Okay. So let's go to the Bale Sword. So 4 attacks. I will be critting you on 4s because you are under half. Cool. All right, so hitting you on 3s with crit on 4s is his data sheet. So 2 crits are going to be lethal because the other guy is gone. So you got 2 minus 2 damage. Kills that extra guy. Okay. Sweet. That is your turn. So let's talk about what you got. So you do not get Tempting Target. Are you going to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're not losing CP, right? So bring it down. You did not get, and then Grievous Blow. You have not gotten yet. Typhus is
Right.
in the thick of it.
He's holding on.
There's literally nothing but blue armor around him, and he's terrified.
End of the command phase, control 1 or more objectives. So I'm holding 1, 2.
Just one or more,
Not
right?
more.
Because I'm on 1, 2, 3.
So 4 VP for that one. Oh wait, that's end of my command phase. Sorry.
Brother.
And
I
I
mean,
already
you're-
scored it at the top of the turn. And I didn't consecrate anything because consecration I would have to kill the whole unit, right?
Correct, because it's an attached thing.
Yeah. So no,
Attaché, if you will.
I don't think I've killed any units yet. Just
No full
bunch of
units.
models.
You've crippled this unit, you've crippled that unit, but you have not picked up a full unit. And I have done many in return.
Yes.
Okay. So that is past turn territory. So top of 3. I go up to 1, you go up to 2. I'm going to roll for my Tallyman. I do not get the CP. Tempting Target still needs to go away, but we can't fix that.
Battle shocks.
As after secondaries. So I still have Assassinate, still have Burden of Trust, no prisoners, and bring it down. You
I
do
don't
bring
have bring it down.
You do.
No.
Oh, because they're under 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Nice. So bring it down will be a recycle, discard and draw.
Mhm.
Discard and draw. Secure. All right. Well, that's a given. Okay, so I have 2 battle shocks to make. We'll go here for a 6. They're good. And then in the command phase, I just bring back a model. So we're going to bring back the... Can't bring back characters. So we're going to go here. This is my Power Fist guy. Might as well, right? And then Typhus is... I actually don't know if he's a 6 or a 5. Let's find out. He's a 6. He's good. Nothing to do with him in the command phase. That is that. So for primary, woo! Second battle round onwards. So at the end of my command phase, I control 1 or more. So that's 4. That is the wrong person. 4. And then I need to start trying to do some consecrates in other places. Now this unit not being able to step out and do, triangulation, sorry. This unit, I'm killing too much, I thought I was consecrating. This unit not being able to just step out and consecrate this one is actually a pretty significant turn. So that is a good call. I forgot about that until just now, so like it makes good play there. I need to deal with that little bundle of joy over yonder, and then that will kind of open up basically everything for me. Desperate Escape you can do while you're not battle shocked, correct?
No, I think you can't force it anymore. I thought someone commented about that recently.
I don't look at the
But
comments.
if we could
You're surrounded.
I'm
double
on
check
it.
that.
Yeah, I think you still. It'd be weird that they would take that role away and not some of the other BS ones. So we'll look into that. I need to pivot. Pivot. Okay.
Yeah, for fallback, before moving, select fallback mode. If your unit is not battle shocked, you can select this mode. Order to retreat. So desperate escape. Otherwise, you must select this mode. Make a hazard roll for each model in your unit. So yeah, I guess you can.
No. Because
Eligible if your unit is engaged. Before moving, select fallback mode. Order to retreat. If your unit is not battle shocked, you can select this mode. Desperate escape. Otherwise, you must select this mode.
Yep. The problem is I can't actually, because he moves 5, I can't end outside of engagement range because 40 millimeter bases.
so here's
Wait,
the
what's
caveat.
order to retreat?
So ordered retreat, yes, it does say if your unit is not battle shocked, you can select this mode. However, what it doesn't say is that it doesn't allow you to move through enemy models.
Yeah.
So you can't move through enemy models with an
Oh.
ordered retreat, so therefore you must desperate escape. Otherwise, you must select this mode, make a hazard roll for each model in your unit. While moving, desperate escape, each model that has moved can be moved through enemy models.
So he can choose it.
Huh?
So he can choose to be in desperate escape?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, if he. Yeah, before moving, select fallback mode. So he gets to select. Anyone can always select fallback mode, desperate escape, even if they don't have to, by the sounds of it. It doesn't sound like it's something that forces you to desperate escape. But by nature of what you can do, you are forced to do a desperate escape. And I say these rules with a lot of confidence, but
So much confidence.
you know, just realize that it's all confidence. That's it. No actual expertise here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move him.
All right, I put Dan in a situation where he's got to choose to save Logan, Slimnar, or not.
Or keep my CP for a interrupt.
Or for an interrupt. That is a completely valid option.
Yeah, I don't think Logan is giving me too much there. Even if you kill him, I'm still gonna hold that objective with Gray Hunters. So yeah, I think Logan's just gonna have to eat it.
Eat it. Come on, now, eat it. Okay. Let's look at, this is for these guys. I'll move this back a little bit. What's his OC?
5.
That's rude. Literally no reason for that.
Let me confirm that for you. Just in case that. Pretty sure.
I mean,
Oh, sorry. OC 3, but
was gonna say-
still you can't make it.
yeah. I'm just gonna say like Primarchs are 5 on average. He's 6 because Death Guard reasons. His Blood Surge is still the 6.
A full
D6.
6, yeah.
Flat 6 or D6?
Flat 6 for any Space Wolf unit, which is my whole army.
Gotcha.
But I think it's also infantry. Let me double check.
I think yeah, Wolf and keyword plus whatever else, right?
No, that's the surge move. My reactive move.
Gotcha.
And hold on, I don't think the surge move I can do on Murderfang. That'd be really nice. Yeah, it's Wolf and infantry.
Okay.
For the reactive move, shock cavalry. That's not it. Thunderous pursuit. Yeah, it's Yeah, it would be D6 for Murder Fang.
Mhm.
It's a flat 6 if it's Space Wolf Infantry or Thunderwolf.
Okay. I think from here, we're going to go ahead and fall back these homies.
But I am gonna move him. This guy with the
If it's
D6.
outside of 9? Oh, I guess I was inside of 9. Good.
Well, it's just if you started too and you were within 9.
Oh, it's start too?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Your opponent's phase just. Oh no, you're right. Just after an enemy unit ends, did you want to move it just outside of 9?
Yeah, I was.
knowing that?
Yeah, because the only ones I didn't worry about was them. But yeah, I need to move these guys back.
That's fine.
Okay. Yep.
We play friendly games around here.
Pie.
Nothing I can do about failed charges, though.
That is the friendly part of this game.
That's nothing Rob can do
You didn't
about
punch me for an extra turn. That's the friendly part. That takes me to that. I have some shenanigans to do. So start of the shooting phase. Mortarion. We're going to start with Typhus specifically. So Typhus is going to point his dirty finger at the Wolfen squad because I've already kind of chipped a wound off of them. So on a 2+, 5, flat 6, or rolling a 6 is D3 plus 3. But this is just D6 mortal wounds to you for 2. So I'll kill that one and do a wound on another. One day. Mortarion has his pop. Every unit within 6. And then you're all afflicted because you're within 6, and that's just kind of his rule. So within 6.
Wait, do you mind then? If I couldn't do it over here, I'll do it over there then.
Okay.
Because I was saving the CP to like pop him behind terrain,
No, that's
but
fine.
I will do it over there.
That's fine, go
So
ahead.
I'll pop my CP and keep Logan a little bit safer.
So you baited me when you said he's not doing anything for you. I mean, he is actually still super important for your army.
Yeah,
So.
the Vect is
Alright.
really nice.
All right, so just these two, because he's now well outside of 6. Do I have a 6-inch? Can you hand me the stick?
Yes.
Where's is this battle leader? Or is this?
No, this is the battle leader. That's a
Oh, there's a battle leader
head
there.
taker.
Okay, so maybe not, because I thought this was this
So let
unit.
me just make sure. I want to stay within 12 of your boys. Okay, we're good.
They're not gonna have any strats when they charge. All right, so not the Wolfen, because I thought this battle leader was theirs. So just your. Yeah, we'll say that's outside. So just this unit is going to take the mortal wounds from Morty's burst.
And you can pick units that are engaged because it's like
Yeah, this is just a
ability.
This is just a host of plagues. So on a 2+, you take D3. You take D3 for 3. So that's another 3 mortal wounds.
On
Your
wolf.
no.
Oh, and
The
the
wolf
head
and we're out.
takers.
The other guys.
kill one.
And I think that's all my movement or end or start of movement phase stuff.
I'm gonna kill.
So end of movement phase, start of the shooting phase stuff. Let's go to shooting. Here we're gonna do all the hand flamers into them. It's just the death shrouds. We've got 4 in the unit. Number of shots.
Speaking of hand
11.
flamer, John, Rogue Trader. I'm on Komora. Have you beaten the game?
No, I haven't gotten that far yet. No.
I just know that Komora is where you get the Space Wolf companion. So
Yep.
that's like where I've been gunning, trying to reach it.
Yeah, the
I'm playing on unfair though.
Oh, are you?
It's brutal,
It sounds unfair.
It's the hardest difficulty. It's still easier than
Baldur's Gate.
BG3 because you can save. You just can't
You can
save.
save scum?
You can save scum. You just can't save in between dialogue. So like if you start dialogue, you can't
Interesting.
save it to like make sure you pick the right thing.
Yeah.
Because Baldur's Gate, you could just save right in the middle of right when you're about to pick an option, you could just save it, and then if it goes bad or you roll bad, you just load the save.
Yep.
Not in honor mode though. In honor mode, you're just
You got the
stuck
one
with what you
save.
get.
That's all you
Save
get.
scumming
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
This will be a winning on force because it's anti-infantry 4+.
I'll just roll yours.
Yeah, this is
That's been working out for me.
just this is just armor saves.
All right, 2s. Look at that.
It's been working out for you, huh?
Put him on 1.
Cool. And then all those guys into Schmurderfang because everything else is engaged. They have nothing else they can see. So let's go to no blast on
We'll
this
have
stuff.
some cover though, right?
I think it's any because these guys are touching, and then these guys can see your whole base without interacting with the terrain at all. So I think that takes away your cover.
I mean, his base is
Behind
around
the
the
wall.
corner there.
Yeah, behind the wall. Fair. Yeah, we'll go with cover. I was completely ignoring that, to be honest. I was looking at the plate. So let's go with the blight grenades first. I am outside of 9, so I couldn't use regular grenades as I want, or if I wanted to. D6.
This is yet another game where Murderfang
6.
will die without doing anything.
Oh,
He's run around the table. And he's been on the table longer than usual.
Not really. It was
It's
the
been
bottom
two.
of 2.
It's been top of 3. It's more
Okay.
turns than usual. All right, this will be on 4s. Looking for crits on 5s. All right, so just 2 at -1, 2 damage.
3. He 2 damage. Oh, takes 1. Let me confirm it. I think he has a. He does have a feel no pain. All right, so he's down to 7.
Feel that pain. Feel that. Blight launchers. 5 shots. Very nice. On 4s, looking for 5s. 1 -1, 2 damage.
Two damage. Down to 5. Come on, man! You have a 2-up
4s.
armor. Love that.
For me. Strength 9. Your T. What?
He's T9, so
All
that
right,
was
so enough. Oh, nice. Yes, you got 6 -3, 2 damage from the
6
plasmas.
-3.
from the plasmas.
I need 5s here.
Okay, you got some.
2 damage.
Yeah. So just add 2 dice into that.
Add 2 dice. 4 dice.
You're fine. I know what I said, but it's fine.
He's dead. Oh man, this is not a good game for me. I don't know why I rolled that. He's desperate.
Murderfang.
Yeah,
doesn't
the demise
explode.
wouldn't have hurt anyone.
Oh, I was gonna say he doesn't explode.
I rolled it, but I didn't.
Morty is gonna shoot everything to because that's what he can see. I mean, he technically might be able to see Logan, but we're gonna shoot Bjorn.
Definitely have cover.
Oh yeah, for sure. He doesn't care. So hitting you on a 3 because of cover with the lantern. Nice. Told you he doesn't care. In your toughness 9 base.
Toughness 9.
9. So this will be on 3s.
What's his strength?
10.
So it'd be on 4s because he has the built-in ability, like
Same thing.
Termies. Still get it.
AP3 flat 3.
Flat 3.
Yes.
No CP. What else do you have here?
His 1 damage attack.
It takes 2.
Okay. D6 plus 3 for 6. This will be hitting you on 3s, looking for lethals because hits on 2's base. And this will be wounding you on 5s, but dead wounds. Oh, this is psychic. This one is psychic. I don't know what I rolled. So we'll go 2. AP2, 1 damage.
1 damage. Need 5s. Nope.
Okay.
Takes them both. Down to 4.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, Psychic should have ignored the modifier, so I don't know if I rolled any 2s, but that's okay. We remember, we learn. Let's go over to... that's it, because those guys can't shoot because they're typhusy in combat, only because he could not get out of engagement range, based on the size of the 40 mil bases, and that they're not base to base, they're pretty close. So we're trapped in there, but that's honestly, it's not the end of the world, because then you could have just moved your Wolfen or something crazy, right? So let's get into the charge phase. Morty will charge. Let's see what he rolls first before I... It's a 5. So he can slide directly over and get within 2 of the those homies.
Let's not get within 2. It has to be 5 inches base to base.
No, he's within range.
Okay.
He's within range, but I can't sit on top of the wall, but I can be within 2, moving my max distance. And then we'll roll theirs. Can't roll a double one. That's a 8. So we'll go ahead and move those 2 now. I don't have any other charges because we're here. Nothing here. So let me slide over. And this is his oath still. And then we moved 8.
I think, don't you have to end your charge within an inch?
If you can. I physically can't because of the walls. I can't sit on top of the walls. So I can end within an engagement range. Unless I'm wrong, because I thought that's how we were.
Yeah, I thought you still had to be within an inch at the end of your charge move.
Unless you're with a wall. If the walls are in the way, it's within 2 inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like that's like in the
within
terrain
an
rule.
inch, if not within 2 inches. If not, you have to at least get closer. But
And
that
yeah.
charge would fail in the case of just one model.
and then they're not charging. That wall's been moved around a couple times. Okay.
Definitely am. Yep.
Okay, let's go into start of combat. So we have pylons. So we're just gonna base you here, come on this side of the wall to tag you there. All my stuff over
They
there.
wouldn't have activated, right?
This is just pylons.
Okay.
I
even
pylon
if
all
we're-
my
yeah,
models. You
gotcha,
pylon
gotcha.
all your models. So you can do your pylons because everything I have has done its thing.
So, can I like do this?
You cannot leave. You can't Morty would just then get to activate anyway, but you can only end closer. So you can't move away from him,
I
right?
see.
Because you would end up a base away.
I think that's it.
Okay. So start of the fight phase. Battle shock over here at a -1 because of my enhancement.
This guy won't fight. He's out.
Battle shock here at a -1. Oh, they were already battle shock. They're fine.
Yep.
I forgot that's what that token is. And you're not in engagement range of my other Plague Marines, which is another strat that I have. And then their innate -1 would be effectively -2, which would be sick. Let's go into it. So let's start with the Death Shroud unit. We'll go ahead and activate into the Wolfen. So 1, 2, 3 homies. I have, how many CP do I have? 1. Did I really go all the way out of CP last turn?
Mm-hmm.
I did, yeah. I spent 4 CP last turn. That's crazy. Cool. Because if I had 2, I would consider just rerolling all the hits. But I'm hitting on 2s as it is, so it's not that big of a deal. But hitting on 2s, looking for 6s for the crit lethals and sustain. So 1 sustain lethal, so I'm down 1. And then this will be your 5s down to 4, so on 2s. No rerolls. And lance anyway, so just 2s. All right. So you got 3,
They're
6.
T6 down to 5.
That's why I said lance.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the character. So you have
8.
8s. Invulns on that unit. 2 damage a pop.
4.
Okay. And then the character. Which we will probably go with the sweep anyway, just because 4 up invuln, so the 5 attacks out of the strike is not as reliable. So hitting on 2s, looking for lethals and sustains. Especially when I roll like that, goodness. So 2 lethal sustain. And then with lance, this is on 2s. All right, so you got 6 invulns, 1 damage.
2 more.
Okay. So that's 6 out of that unit. Okay. Next charge is Mortarion into the, what are those called again?
Head takers.
Head takers. I keep wanting to say Blade Guard, and I know that's wrong. 15 attacks. Okay. All right. This will be on 2s with sustained lethals. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
And
you're
then
T4 down to 3. So 2s.
2s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 plus 4 is 18. Minus 2 damage.
That goes to -1
Right,
because of my
character.
Helm of the Beast Slayer.
Yeah, so effectively
Or,
4
yeah.
lethal.
So 14, no, 18?
18, because it's a 4 extra lethal.
5, 10, 15, 18. AP 1, so I need 4s. These are 2 damage each?
These are all passes.
Oh, okay, so you killed 4.
Okay.
Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Over to you for your first alternating ongoing.
So brutal. Like, not making any charges is like so rough. You've been charging me. So now
Recon.
it's just ongoing. I'll do all these. 4 attacks from the Wolfguard battle leader.
I thought you pulled him. The guy with the big axe?
Sorry. Wolfguard power weapon.
Okay.
4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Correct.
That's a lethal. And strength 5. Toughness 7. Need 5s. Just 1. AP 2. 2 damage.
Good.
And then here's the Power Fist. Hitting on 4s. That's 2 lethals. AP 2. 2 damage.
Oh, nice. Ooh. 2 damage up?
Yes.
Okay, I think that kills one. I believe we didn't get any changes. Only because I haven't played them yet, I'm going to make sure that the wounds haven't changed. Yep. We'll lose 1.
Arjak.
Now, he stands back up on a 2+. So do with that information what you will. If you precision.
And he rejoins the unit, or he
I
just
believe
fights
so.
on death on a 2?
No, he like comes back.
Okay, so then I'll just swing normally. But I still get full rerolls to hit and wound.
Thank goodness.
Good thing. I'm not going to reroll that because I know I'm going to miss
Greed.
it. So these
Greed.
hit on 3s, yeah. Strength 8,
So 3s.
3s with rerolls. That's 3.
3 invulns on the unit. You're going to do 3 damage to 1. Maybe... No, that's fine. I'll just use this. This goes to... Oh, this is yours. Okay.
They're out of combat, so I'm just going to swing with these 2. Oh, Typhus. Or...
Yeah,
My
it's my act now.
Okay.
Yeah, Typhus is going to... I think... Because your battle leader is just another 2 damage weapon, right?
Thunderhammer.
Thunderhammer?
And he fights on death on a 2.
Okay. I think we're going to go after the Wolfen to kind of thin that down. Just because it's more attacks into
There's
that
a
unit.
battle leader in both units, by the way.
Sure. I don't think I'm going to go through all of them, though. So, like, I could accidentally trigger that. But, yeah, the Wolfen have a better chance with the flat 3 damage weapon of turning around and smacking Typhus. So, Typhus is going to... 6 attacks. Puts you on your invuln. Ugh, I think we're going to go for the sweep. I really hate using the sweep profile on these guys. Like all
You're doing fine, man.
all the Terminators.
You haven't lost a
2s,
unit.
You've
You're fine.
crippled several. And we talked about why this list was the way it is. So 1 lethal. No sustain. And then you are 5 down to 4, right?
The Wolfen?
Wolfen.
They're 6 down to 5.
All right, so either way, so it is going to be on 3s because of strength 6. Okay, so 4 8s, 1 damage pot.
4 ups.
Just kills 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. 1.5. Okay, that is your next activation, which is over there, whichever one you choose.
Because you're all done now.
I have this unit.
Yes, I already activated over there, so yeah. Let's do the 2, or just the 1 battle leader, or head taker.
Head taker
6
and battle leader.
attacks.
Okay.
I'll put the battle leader into Mortarion.
Well, that's hella rude.
He looks farther now, but I'm pretty sure you engaged him.
Yeah, he was at the time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Maybe
put
when
him
you
in,
pull the
might
model,
as
it
well,
wasn't.
because at this point I'm not. You know what? No, I'm gonna put it into typhus. I gotta kill him.
I mean, that
And
is
I'll be out of-
actually points, though.
Yeah. And a consecration, whatever. Hitting on 4. No, 3. Sorry. Battle leader has a power.
Thunderhammer?
Blah blah blah. Sorry, this is the battle leader. Head taker. So he hits on 3s up to 4s.
Okay.
Boom. Okay.
But
But
lethal.
reroll 1s because of the battle leader.
Sure. But
Yes.
also lethal.
That's lethal and sustain. Strength is 5.
So 5s.
So that's 2. AP 2. 2
It's
damage into typhus.
4 ups. Takes 2. Down to 4.
All right, here's the battle leader. Hitting on 4s. Love that. 2 lethals, 2 sustain. Strength 8, need 3s. That is 6 total.
Yes.
AP 2. 2
Okay,
damage.
he's dead. You have
A
killed
unit
a unit.
Is down. Consecration.
So mark them for their concentration. Or concentration. Consecration. Good job, Typhus. You held the line. And then over here to me. You've got one guy on 1, so we're going to go to the these guys.
Make your rolls. I'll be right back.
Okay, make sure you're muted. All right, so 8 attacks out of the 2 Death Shroud. And this will be on 2s with sustained lethal. So those 2 will go up here. I do not have Lance's turn, so it would be from 2s up to 3s because it would be 2s with strength 8 into T4. So on 2 or 3s. Ah, relevant. Dan, you have 5 sides to make. Okay, I'll go ahead and make them. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and roll into the Lord of Contagion as
was
well.
uncanny.
Lord of Contagion is not Typhus. What am I doing? 5 attacks here. This will be on 2s looking for sustained lethal. All right, so 1 sustained lethal here. And then these ones will be on 2s up to 3s as well because we did not charge. All right, so whoa, stayed in the box.
What do we
All
got?
So this is from the initial guys at -2 true damage.
Into them.
Yes.
-2. Need 4s. 2 damage.
Yep.
Kills
Kills
him,
and wounds.
then he's on 1.
Yep. And then
then
you've
what
just
else?
got 4 more invulns to flat 3.
Kills him. Our Jack is on 3.
Okay. And you are still battle shocked. And on 3. Okay. That is all the combats. Now we go into consolidations.
I have my Wolfen and Battle Leader.
Oh,
over there.
Wolfen. Yeah. Sorry.
So here's the 2 attacks from the Wolfen.
On
On
4s?
3 up to 4, strength 5, nothing there. And then the Battle Leader is 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh no! That was me.
Own it!
That's
But 2
2
lethal.
misses, 2 lethal and sustain. Strength is 8, need 3s. That is a dev, so 4 at AP 2 and 1 dev.
4 AP2.
2 attack, 2
So
damage.
you're going to kill 2 Terminators. Yeah, 2 Terminators. Because they're 4 damage pop. Dedugi.
Oh, I have 2 wolf in there. Sorry. One more guy's fighting. 1 hit. Nothing. Strength 5.
Okay, so that is the end of my turn. So we have
Do I have any CP?
1. I don't think you used it for anything. Holy Within 9 or Holy Within 6?
I messed up. It's wholly within 9.
Okay, so let me look at my stuff here. So at the end of the battle rounds, I still get the points for triangulation, so I get an extra 3. Because I didn't do an extra 1, but I just get points for how many are done. Let me look at all this. So tempting target is how much? Oh, you got a brick of OC. So Morty didn't stay.
Mhm.
Assassinate. We did kill a character. So we're gonna go 5 points here.
Which character did you get?
Murder Fang.
You did kill a character.
Burden of Trust is last turn.
So last turn.
So it was 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be another 5. That it pops in this turn because it was at the bottom. And then no prisoners. All right, so I got to make a choice here because secure no man's land is going to be another 5. So yeah, we're going to go secure. So it'll be 5 now, max me out 15, and I'll hold no prisoners.
Which don't you have to? Oh, 1, 2, done.
Yeah, kind of a weird one because Burden of Trust actually messes up my scoring because it happened at the end of your next turn. Oh, which was, I went first. So this should have been scored last turn.
Right.
Okay. So I think, yeah, we're fine. Because normally if I go second, it carries over into the next battle round.
And I got Grievous Blow.
Yeah, I'll mark that. So then no prisoners. How many units did I kill? 1? Just the one?
Does it count if you didn't kill the bodyguard?
So just the scouts this turn and, no, that was last turn.
Yeah, the scouts was last turn. Just
No,
Murderfang this turn.
Just merge thing? Okay. And then we'll mark the. I've got a bunch of potential small units to pick up, like him, those 2. I'm going to hold off on no prisoners because I could potentially score more next turn. And then you got Grievous Blow for 5 in this turn, or in this battle round. So that will be part of your scoring. Okay. I think all the math's out. I think we're in the right place.
Okay.
So it consolidates, just to make sure that we did all this right. I'm good over there. Do you have any consolidates you want to make? Because you're still engaged with Morty at this time.
Yeah, I'll go towards him. Because then at the end of the turn, can I consecrate that? Or wait, let's see.
An objective that you hold, it's not an action. You just have to end on it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's your turn though.
At the end of your turn, for each of your consecration units, you can select one objective it is within range of. Has not been consecrated. If you do, yeah, so
you're
it's
going to
on my
need to
turn.
fall back because I will kill that unit.
Right.
So remember to do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pass because I think we've done all the math and we're in the right place.
I'm up to 3. Yep.
Yeah, because you got 2. Let's go. You still have Tempting Target, and you still have Bring It Down. Draw. No prisoners in center ground. Okay, so as far as center ground goes, I am outside of 3, but inside of 6. So you.
I don't think that you with the outside of 3 is a thing, unless it's like a mini.
There is a mini and a large. Yes. You need to be within 3, and I need to be outside of 3 or 6. Same as last edition.
All right, so I got Battle Shocks. Wolfen. Fail.
Yes, and
Headtakers?
all of these are going to be at a -1 because you're within one of my infantry units.
Fail. So I'm gonna have to desperate escape them. Arjack, he's already. Oh, he's gonna.
You unbattle shocked
Yeah.
at this point.
I think that's it because Bjorn is at half.
Oh, he's dead.
So yeah, that's it. Movements. I'm gonna keep oaths on
More.
Morty.
And then you
'cause I
get
need
4 for
that.
holding,
Yes.
because you just need to hold 1 that's not your home, which is the one that expansion. Okay. All right, you have no prisoner center ground and Bring It Down.
Yeah, it's hold 1 for 4 or hold more for an extra 4. And right now I'm not holding more, so let's do 4 out to get right here. 5 up. Just gonna make sure I'm outside of 2. So there's only one way to fail that.
The only way
We'll
that you
see,
know
I
how?
could find it.
How many wins is he down to?
4.
Okay.
Let's desperate escape.
And
These
Desperate
2.
Escape is 1s, 2s, and 3s? Or is it 1s and 2s?
If they're battle shocked. Actually, I might just stay put.
Because I mean, you could just lose both of those guys, which would be insane.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I think if
stay
you're battle
put.
shocked, it's way worse for you.
I could just
Now-
charge the wall there.
Yeah, you would have to charge me and hope to kill me before I could kill them.
Yeah, Desperate Escape just triggers hazard rolls now. So it'd just be 1s and 2s.
I didn't know if the battle shock augmented it. I think there's something about that. I just don't know if that's that particular rule though.
And no falling
Nope.
back and
Doesn't look
charging
like
or
it.
anything. So
Maybe it's disembark.
Maybe.
Something happens with threes, very specifically. Maybe it's if you have to do the emergency disembark at like the 6. It's 1s, 2s, and 3s. There's a 3 in there somewhere. There's a rule, and it's a 3.
oh man, can you put my phone on charger, please? Thank you.
Oh man. Oh baby.
It's down to 6%. All right, let's.
We can just hurry this up, it's
Start some shooting. Let's do the double flamers into Morty.
Oh, let me see what I got here. I got 2 CP. I don't have any reactive moves that are relevance at this time. I have a fight on death still.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure. No, actually, I'm not. That's stupid.
Make up your mind.
Give you an Overwatch.
Yeah, I would take it.
Yeah,
on
I
it.
know.
I would take
they
it.
killed Mortar. They killed Murder Fang because of the lethals. So yeah, that's.
Well, they killed the Wolfen Squad straight up in Overwatch, but I don't think I want to do an Overwatch. If I take the 2 CP, I can fight on death with a Terminator Squad if it has to go that route, or I can interrupt, or I can save Morty because he has like what, flat 4 on his strike or something crazy.
No, flat 3.
Flat
It's
3?
the
Okay.
his gun has flat 5.
I knew it was something silly. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and let it ride.
All right, so here's the heavy flamer.
This is
5 shots
Bjorn.
from Bjorn into Morty.
Okay.
He
Fine.
is T12, so I need 6s. 1 AP1.
3 up,
1 damage.
5 up, takes 1.
He takes it.
I'm gonna pull this dice over here.
Here's a dispersed shot from the Hellfrost cannon. D6. 6 shots.
Brother.
It is strength 6. I still need 5s. 6s.
6s.
There's 3 AP1.
3s. Damage.
2 damage each.
Takes 3.
I don't hate that. 4 damage from little flamers. 2 pistols is pointless. He doesn't have any pistols either. I think that's it. We're just gonna go right into charges. Bjorn.
Yarn.
How much CP do you have?
2. Don't be scared. What's the worst that could happen? The answer is everything.
All right, we're good. Let me get him a little closer.
Remember, it's just I can make a charge if you're inside of 12.
For how much CP?
1.
It's 2.
It's 2 if I choose one that hasn't charged. If I just do old school 8th edition.
But you can still only move 6.
No.
Yeah.
No. If I make a charge, it's just the charge. If I go for the 2 CP version where I charge someone who hasn't charged, that gets set to a flat 6. You doing all that means that my charge is longer, but it doesn't remove the ability for me to do the charge. It does stop you from potentially piling on to that objective.
I'm gonna make sure I'm just enough to be able to pile onto it if I wanted to.
If he kills me.
If I kill him. All right, that's my move. Logan. It was these 2. That's 8. Gonna murder against the wall there.
Ribbit.
And that's all my charges.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Go ahead.
Not heroicing?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it would have been like potential, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight on death, or CP save.
Spend me a CP, please. That's for the +1 to wound from.
Re-battle shock this guy to -1, please, or minus.
Is it at the start of the
The start of the 5 phase.
fight phase? He's got a -1. He fails.
He's back. Haha.
Sorry.
And then if it was a Plague Marine unit, I could use a strat to do the thing. But we not. Now the fight on death is actually not for Morty, if I remember correctly. I think it's only Terminators. Yes. So I could basically just use interrupts, or I don't need to interrupt this either. I might just use it for a CP reroll, depending on like what happens. So
Okay. Here's
Morty has a built-in fight on death. That's why I'm confused. That's his whole data sheet ability.
gotcha.
It's 1 unit within 9. It can be him. So this is Big Daddy.
2s down up to 3s, re-rolling because of oaths. 2 lethals, no sustained.
Okay.
It is strength 12, I believe, right? And he is toughness 12.
Yes.
So I need 3s because I did +1 to wound. Help me there. 5.
5.
AP2.
AP2 damage.
Flat 3.
Okay. We're going to honestly probably just take the fight on death. So we're just going to go for the 9 Feeling Pains here. And this is a data sheet ability for the fight on death. So I'm down to 6. Ooh. Take 4. Still pretty close.
So he's not dead yet.
You're saying there's a chance. Do not goof this.
Logan.
If you goof this, you are going to get goofed. Understand.
6 attacks from Logan. Hitting on 2s up to 3s.
3 lethals. Beast Slayer coming in hot.
8, need 5s. Nothing. 3 AP2. Flat 3.
Make all these. Ah! Flat 3 each?
Yes.
Okay.
Another 9.
Now we're going to potentially take the fight on death. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Barely, but he's dead. That's actually a pretty good roll. Okay. He will activate his once per game trio ability. I didn't use the shoot back, and I did not use the other one. So we will go fight on death. Now, it actually doesn't matter which unit I kill, because Logan is now going to be consecrated because he killed a unit. And if I kill the head takers, you're still going to have a consecrated unit on that objective. One of those is dropping no matter what. So knowing that, I think I will take the chance to kill Logan here, because he's what, 9 wounds?
8.
8 wounds, 2 up, 4 up.
2 up, 4 up. No feeling pains.
T4.
4. No, 5. He's a Terminator.
Okay, so I'm hitting you on 2s, winning you on 2s, lethal sustain, 2 up, 4 up, 8 wounds. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and ace him and hope that, because like those guys are all going to be out in the open. You can't get behind anything crazy anyway, so we'll pop Morty's once per game. And then go Buck Cherry on you. It's a bad reference, no one's going to get it. Anyway, hitting you on 2s with lethal sustain.
2s and 2s.
Not
Oh,
now.
boy.
Not now. It was so 4 go back in. Okay, I'm net down net 1. That's fine. And this will be on 2s. Not now. Not now.
I'm just gonna roll.
All those at your invul and 2 damage to pop.
Bunch of 4s. Oh no!
He's dead, and you got a 4 dice.
Did.
All right, we went Warlord for Warlord.
Bjorn is my warlord.
No,
so
it's
suck
Logan. It's Logan.
it.
It's Logan. Bjorn is going to die to some plague rains. He is not that cool. So he's not consecrated though.
Nope. But he holds that objective.
Sure. It doesn't change
do
anything for my scoring. Okay. So now I can go to one of my ongoings because that was just an ability. So we're going to go to the Wolfen over here. I've got 1 homie and then the battle leader, right?
Yes.
So 2 guys. And
He
then,
fights on death on a 2, and he fights on death on a 4, actually. Unless they fight.
that's fine. I'm comfortable with this tanking. Okay, I think we're going to go for the sweep on the 1 Death Road, and then we will go with the strike on the other guy. So 8 attacks, hitting you on 3s with lethals and sustains. So 3 lethal sustain. And then this is strength 4. So this is winning you on
down to 5.
5s.
75.
No lance because I didn't charge. Okay. So you got 5 invulns, 1 damage.
That kills the unit.
Okay, and then that kills the nice.
The Wolfen, not the.
Yep.
Not
And then the
bat.
Lord of Contagion is going to go after homie. 5 attacks on this. This. How many wounds does he have? Is that number 5 wound guy?
It's up to 6 because of the storm shield.
Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go with the strike then. Hitting you on 2s, looking for 6s, but lethal sustain. And then on 2s, because it was no majority
still
toughness, so it would be 3s.
Yeah,
Because I'm strength 9 base. So you got 4 total invulns at 3 damage pop. Takes 3.
Takes 3. He's down to 3.
Okay. Chip, chiroo. Arjack. Arjack, Lame Fist. Dan's on a charger. That's why he's going up to the side of the screen.
Yes, sorry. Let's
He doesn't know how to be an adult.
He revives on 2, right?
2+.
Yeah, I'll just keep fighting into the unit. Hitting on 3s. So lethal.
Not bad.
Wounding on strength 8, so 3s. Full rerolls. That's 5 into the unit. AP2, flat 3.
AP2 flat 3, so that would kill 1 unless I CP reroll this, which would keep him alive, and I think he has 3. I can do 3 damage. I'm gonna lose a Terminator. I'll save my CP for later.
There's 6 wounds each.
There are
Or
4
like
wounds
4?
a pop.
Oh.
There are 4 wounds a pop. Death Shrouds are 4. The Blight Lords are 3, I believe. I don't use Blight Lords though, so don't take my word on that. Okay, so this comes over here. This one is interesting. So sustain lethals. Cool. We're gonna go to the strike here. To the Death Shroud guy. On 2s. No rerolls because I didn't use the strat, so 1 sustain lethal. This would be your 5 down to 4, so this is on 2s because you're not leading, or you're already leading it because of the character. So it's back up to 3s.
Wait, but I still lose the...
Oh, because that's a Wolfguard ability.
Yeah, that's the Wolf card ability.
Okay. Well, I still
still
made
got
it. Yeah. I was thinking it was his unit, but yeah,
What-
it's usually the bodyguard unit.
What he keeps when the bodyguard is dead is the fighting on a 4-up. But he already fought,
cool.
so that's not relevant here. 3 damage.
Oh, sorry, 2. 2 on this guy.
So he's down to 1.
Okay. And then I guess I could have gone Lord of Contagion first. Would have been smart. And then let's go. Here. This is on 2s. This is the sweep profile. 1, 2, 3. Sustain lethals.
I'll just roll those 3 lethals real quick. He's dead.
Ah, come on. Fine.
No, see your
Fight on death?
No.
Oh, yeah. Fight on it because you already fought. Okay. That is cool. You have your battle leader into my Death Shroud unit.
Oh, yeah.
Just him. To be fair, he's been the one doing all the damage.
Do they fight on death too? Or, I mean, does he revive? on a
Yeah,
team?
the Lord of Contagion is like their data sheet ability. If you try and precision him.
I already spent CP. Yeah, let's just roll it. Yep. 4s.
4's no rerolls.
Reroll the 1.
Oh. He's back.
There you go. 2 divs.
So I got one guy on 2 over there. And now we'll activate with these guys because we know already attacked.
Yeah, they already fought.
Already attacked. Morty did his thing. I think that's what threw me off was the math. And then this. So that's all the fights. Okay, so you have first consolidates for your chargers, which is, you've already technically done that.
Yeah, and this guy's just going to
Drop his
Consecrate.
concentration.
this one.
Yeah, just
So
put
this
it on
one
the
is
floor.
now consecrated.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that scoring looks like. So at the end of your turn, so let's go through your secondaries first. So tempting target, you still do not have. Bring it down, you do have for 5. Says Morty. No prisoners. You killed Morty. Do you want to pop no prisoners for 2, or do you want to hold on to it?
No, let's pop it. Yeah, I don't think I'm scoring much more after this.
Okay, and then center ground, you do not take. And then your syncretizing thing.
Consecrate. At
Consecrate.
the end of your turn, 1 or 2 objectives are consecrated. Just 1, 3.
Takes you up to
The other one is 3 or more.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's a progressive one like mine. Okay, that is your turn. So at the bottom of 3, we've got it 44 to 38. So it's still pretty close as far as score goes. Let's go to the top of 4. I go up to 3 CP. Do I get... Nope. Death Guard players understand.
One day, Rob.
One
day.
Not today. No prisoners I held on to because I knew I was going to have a bunch of pickup ones. I didn't expect to burn through this one so fast. So we've got... there's no prisoners this turn. Destroyed this turn, right? So Logan dying would not count. All right, so I get draw, center grounds, sure, and defend stronghold, sick tight. I am going to get 4 for holding, 1 objective. That's all that's required. Battle shocks. This was a unit of 4, so I'm going to hold that number. So we'll do here on a 6. There are battle shocks, which is, that's okay. Here. This one, I'm going to do an action this turn, so I'm going to auto pass them. So they're going to auto pass. Theory roll would have been fine. I want my CP back. Yeah, I need to I need to triangulate this one, and so that way my primary can scope up. So let's go. Just plan on that, and then that unit's at half, so they need it as well. They're also battle shocks. Huzzah. That is all of my units, which I guess is aggressive to say since I've lost a unit. Okay. So I do get the 4 points because I hold that one. Let's go on to moving. So we've already planned on this being triangulated. I don't really know what I'm going to do with these guys in general, so we're just going to... I think I haven't updated any for the Terminators, but they're battle shock, so they're just going to move that way. They're going to move that way. Sick. I need to be within range of 3, and you have a reactive move.
Yes.
And he's not battle shock because he took all that damage in... No, he passed.
He's at 4 anyways. Yeah, he's good.
It's outside of 2. I want to make sure all my special weapons are on the train. And then where's my other plasma honey? So he's out if you move off the objective. Cool. I will have 2 plasma, 2 bio launchers, and then the bolters on. Do you want a reactive move?
Even on a good roll, all that does is maybe get you a -1 to hit. But I think that's worth it right now. Yeah, go ahead and spend me that CP. Roll the 2. I don't think
Does he not get the 5/6?
No, that's for cavalry or Space Wolf infantry units.
Oh, cool.
2, tuck him in. I think, I mean, I get cover. Well, no, it's one model can see, they all can see, right?
Yeah.
No.
If one can't see,
for
then they
like a
all don't get
multi-pack
cover?
unit, if one model does not get covered, the whole unit doesn't get covered.
So right now I have cover.
It depends on what's attacking. So
This-
some of his
if
units
this unit-
may have cover, some of his models may have the cover penalty, some may not.
So it's
at that
probably
point, it's
like-
model by model.
Basically, if
Like
my special
these
weapons,
4.
my special weapons are the ones that you can see right
Because
now.
this guy definitely cannot see my whole model. This one dude.
Okay.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 can see me wholly.
Hi. And that is all of my movement.
Actually, sorry, not that guy. Just these 2.
Sure. That is all I got. We will go to the
It was either that or an Overwatch, but I don't think
Overwatch would have not done
Mm-mm.
literally anything for you. Because that's a full 10 pack. That one hasn't taken a wound yet. Let's go look at my options now. So I can't do another triangulation because it's one unit. So that they'll have to do like a turn 4. Is this turn 4? I'll have to do like about around 5-1 basically, just to get one at the end. Let's look at.
You did spend my CP?
Yeah, you're down because you were up. Shooting phase. Let's look at. We still have the grenade keyword. I might start there. Explosives, that's what it's called now. So we're going to spend 1 because Logan's dead. And we're going to throw a grenade at Murmur. He's at 4?
4.
Okay. Take 1, coward.
Take none.
Coward.
Use that
Okay,
CP.
that's all I got. So shooting phase proper. Let's go to his 2 pistols into that guy. It's the flamers out of the Terminator unit that's in combat for 4 shots. This is anti-infantry 4+. 2.
1 damage.
Okay. Which is good because there's a lot of 2 damage stuff over there. Let's go to. It's kind of weird, if I'm being honest with you, because I want to be greedy. Since the grenade didn't work, like this unit dying would be pretty massive. Within 12, so we still got that. You're not going to get cover because you've been exposed by these guys. Like obviously these 3 can't see. So I want to know if it's worth to try and shoot with these special weapons and then maybe charge him. Because then I could daisy chain back. I just need to be within 3. Yeah, I think we're going to try and take out the head takers. Because the head takers actually have juice on this unit. Let's go the stuff that can see. So these guys can see him, even though it's going to be at a penalty. These guys in the back. So we're going to go blight launchers, both plasma, and these 2 bolters into them. His grenade, whatever pistol he has, and this plasma here. And these guys will all be taking the penalty.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go with the blight launchers. This will be D3 each, no blast, for 2 shots. This will be on 3s because you have no cover because you've been exposed, but critting on 5s. Neither. Let's go to the plasma. 1 plasma can't see them, so we're going with the 4 shots here. This will be on 3s, looking for 5s. 1 lethal so far, and this will be on your T4. One of those guys, right?
Yep.
All right, so on 2s. All right, 2 invulns, 2 damage a pop.
What's their
AP3.
AP?
AP3.
So it'd go down to 2, so I'd 5 ups. Damage?
2 kills 1. Or kills the guy and leaves the battle leader. And then that was the special weapons that could see, and then the 2, 3 bolters that can see, and then the other guns will be into them.
I should have moved them. I don't know why I left them there. Oh wait, I did that on. No, never mind.
Yeah,
So.
I know why you didn't. On 3s, rerolling once because that's that entire unit's whole thing. No, okay. So you got 3 armor saves.
Into the battle leader?
Yes,
He's good.
sick. And then the guns into Bjorn. So this will be the 1 plasma on 4s. Neither. And it's rerolling once to wound or the strat, but I'm trying to save that CP for like the charge reroll.
Plus, they already used the strat, right?
Oh yeah, grenade. There you go. And then the hyper blight grenade. 2 shots on 4s, looking for. There you go. 1 minus 1, 2 damage.
Good.
Okay. That is all that shooting. These guys obviously can't see anything. So let's get into the charge phase. I'm going to charge with that big brick. They roll a 9. I have many options now. The big thing is if I can block myself from having to get within engagement range, I can stay with 1 model kind of daisy chained out this way. But that may not be an option. However, we will absolutely go put their hurt on with my good weapons. within an inch. You are under half, so we'll put him in. That's all my heavy weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So everything after this will be plague knives. And then if he dies, I can get back within 3 of the middle. That is my only charge. Everything else is in combat. We will go to the Plague Surgeon. Why not? We'll stab you in the face with my character first. All right. I will spend the 1 CP here in the fight phase. That's Terminator, that's Plague Marines. Do you have any strats that are relevant here? Fight on death?
I don't have anything defensive, no.
Other than no ASC either?
Nope.
Nice.
The Veterans of the Fang helps my Grey Hunters. The other ones is all like offensive.
Okay. So the Battle Shock really doesn't do anything for me here. So it's the only strat I have in the fight phase. So we're going to go to the Plague Surgeon now. Let's go ahead and clean this up. So this will be on 3s, looking for crits on 4s for him because you're under half strength.
I'm not under half strength. I'm at.
All right, let me see if it says at or under. If it's below. So these 2 are crits. This is a normal. And then this is on a 5, because strength 5. Nope. So 2 minus 2, 2 damage.
2 damage. Takes 1.
Plague Marines. So I have all my heavy weapons first. All right, this will be on 4s, critting on 5s.
Let me just roll those real quick.
Hold on. Roll that too. This is AP2, 2 damage. Ooh, so 8 damage.
Yeah. It's not looking good for old Bjorn. He's dead.
Explosion. No one ever explodes while I'm on stream. It's literally the worst part of this.
I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen.
It's been a while, and it's always on
good
someone else's stream.
explosion. Yeah.
There was one yesterday.
Oh, was there?
Someone else's stream.
Yeah, I'm here every time.
All right, I'm going.
He has a point.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, so ongoing. You have just that unit, and he could kill a Terminator. I'm going to spend the CP here for the fight on death or CP reroll. We'll say for the CP reroll. Go ahead.
I have 2 CP.
You have
I'll
2
spend
CP.
1 for +1 to wound.
Oh, they're battle shocked anyway. I can't use a strat. Go ahead.
All right, so 4s, rerolling 1s.
No 6s. That's a first.
Strength 8, need 2s. That's 2 at AP2 and 1 dev wound.
And damage is
2.
2. All right, so that'll kill that guy. I will. That's it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and pull him. And then this will be just the Lord of Contagion, who is still leading unit. So I still have the sustained. All right. So we'll go with the. You're down to 2. We're going to go with the sweep. I just don't want you to. Because does he have an invuln?
Yep,
Back,
4 up.
bad battle, yeah. All right, so we're going to go here. So this will be on 2s with sustained lethals. 1, 2, 3. And then this will be on 2s because you are T3. No rerolls. -1. So 4 ups.
4s.
He's dead.
Mega dead.
And no,
He does not fight
because he already
if he
fought.
already fought. Yeah.
Okay. That will be that. So let's go to the consolidate steps. Can you hand me the widget, please?
You need
Yeah,
this.
it's either one's fine. Because I'm moving 3, not 2. And then we will move back within 3 of the middle and still be on the objective
Yep.
because you can't move away from the objective or off. And if something moves, I'm just going to move everything. I also didn't put another Marine down, but that's okay. Because it's the Apothecary. Gives me 1 every turn. Okay, that is that. I just broke the train. Cool. That is my turn.
Spin me my last CP, please. I'm going to take this unit of Grey Hunters off the table.
Sweet.
I made sure they were within 9.
All right, so for no prisoners, I'm going to get 4 because I killed 2 units this turn. 1, 2. Center ground, I'm going to get 5. And then defend stronghold, I pulled this turn, so it'll happen at the bottom of yours, unless they make the charge, right?
Yep.
And tempting target is gone. I have 2 objectives that are triangulated, so I get 6 this turn. Beep, beep, beep. So I go up to 10. Okay. End of my turn. Passing. I go up to 2, you go up to 1. Secondaries and then battle shocks. So you still have center ground and tempting target.
And I'm going to get 4 VP.
Because you hold that one. And you pull defend and assassinate.
Defend and assassinate. Okay. Let me... Oath's target is going to be that dude over there.
That was hella rude.
And then I'm going to advance these Grey Hunters to
But
this
pretty
9.
accurate. I mean,
it
as
was-
far as
it was
the
good,
throw went,
but
like, that
also-
was...
I hate you. Like,
Right? Yeah. Dan, didn't know Dan was bullseye over here.
you know what? I have
throwing
completely
tokens.
negated one of my faction rolls. Or one of my detachment rolls, which is the afflicted mortal wounds every command phase. Granted, it didn't matter because most of the time, the stuff that ended up dying died anyway. However, that one guy,
All you need is for me to not make my charges.
I'm going to do mortal wounds to him.
Listen,
Add a
Rob,
-1
you're
because you're under
suffering
half
from
strength.
success.
Take D3 mortal wounds for 3. Here, let me hand you a 3 because he's a 6 wound model. Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. I remembered my rules.
This way, right outside of 2.
Yeah, normally it's hard remembering 2 detachments worth of rules now. Like, especially because I'm changing lists so often, it's actually kind of clunky. Especially when I didn't practice this list or this army at all. 0.
Yeah, and then not only do they have different rules, but
I'll
then
mark
they
you-
have different
I'll put you at it.
interactions between them. So yeah, it's they definitely haven't made it less complicated, but I do like the customization options.
Thank you. All right, let's start shooting.
Overwatch! Calumet has like a plasma pistol, which would be funny. Although, especially if I kill myself, then you just can't kill me. That would be banger. Be like, you can't consecrate shit. Because I blew my brains out.
Joke's on you.
I didn't want to be here anyway. He has 4 wounds, it wouldn't matter. I was going to say if it was flat 3, it'd still, like, that'd be one thing, but now it's just hazard rolls.
All right, we're just going to shoot that unit at the Tallyman.
With your bolters?
Bolt carbines, yep. 2 attacks
Whoa.
each. 1, 2,
Maybe I should have.
3,
Okay.
10 attacks.
Do I have anything in the tree phase that matters here?
Oh, rapid fire 1, so I'm going to get 1 extra attack each.
Stop. Wait for me. Okay.
No AP though.
Can I pop smoke?
Does he have the keyword?
No. But I mean, I am touching.
No minuses to hit here, right?
I mean, I have the benefit of cover as well, so because I'm on the train.
Don't-
Unless you're ignoring that cover, he does have cover.
Okay. 4s, full rerolls.
Or swarm.
Lethals. Rerolls.
This is the hit, yeah.
Yes.
3, not bad. And then T6.
Need 5s.
If I die to a carbine right now, is it AP on this?
7. No AP.
Okay. So I'm gonna die. All right. 3s. Oh, take 2. Down to 2. You're gonna have to charge me.
All right.
Reactive move. I'm gonna blood surge. And that's it, yeah? I mean, that's all you're looking for here?
Yes. Charging Oh, I didn't move these guys, sorry.
Does moving them do anything?
Just hides them from shooting from that ugly unit.
Oh, hey.
Hideous. Disgusting unit.
They are abundantly loving.
I'm pretty sure that's a compliment as far as Nurgle goes.
I mean, they don't want to be called ugly. Now, if you say they're hideous because of their mutations, then they're like, this guy gets it.
Charge time.
You're lucky you pointed at that unit.
I have 1 CP.
This is it, Dan. This is it.
Can I make any charges here?
No. CP it.
CP it?
Wait,
That takes away my lethality that I wanted.
I have 2 wounds left. You can punch me in the mouth. But him, not
Yeah,
me.
but
Don't
I
like that
have,
mean.
I have buffs that can help me.
That's it.
That's fine.
Punch me.
Fighting there.
Hey.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, not anything there.
5s.
AP 2 and 1 dev wound.
So I take 4.
4 wounds.
Okay. I think these guys have 6 base or 7. 6 base. So I'm down to 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna hit you back. You're down to 3. Sustained strikes. So let's go with the 2s, looking for 6s.
Did I have a... I didn't have any lethals?
No, you really didn't. So 1 lethal, sustain.
Yeah, wounded 2 on... Yeah, you're right.
2s, 6 invulns, flat 3.
God.
He's dead. Dead many times over.
That was a better try.
Papa John's. All right, so I do not get defense stronghold because you put your grubby little toes all over it. And then you...
At the end of your turn, I don't have any more consecrated. Just that one. I keep scoring that?
Yes, it's a continual. So it's what, 3?
Yeah.
So that puts you up to 7. And then center ground, you do not do. Defend stronghold is ongoing. Assassinate, you do not do.
No.
Okay. Sick. So we will go ahead and move over. We can just basically push through this. Let's go draw. Plunder and forward position is pretty
Probably
reasonable.
plunder that
I
one,
just
right?
I just have to walk over there, and then I
Plunder's
can
back.
plunder that. Plunder has come full circle.
They move 5?
Yeah.
Definitely got it.
And then I'm going to advance the tally man. Oh, does he give me a CP? He did. Let's go. This game's over, Dan. I'm going to advance the
for not
tally man.
killing him, Dan. Now he's getting CP. Like this is getting out of control.
You have no power here. So he was here before you threw something at him. So we're going to go here so I can get benefit of cover. Oaths?
Still on the objective?
No. I walked off of it.
Better not.
I am hiding. And then I need to. Do I have to hold the objective for plunder? Because I forgot about these guys again.
You're shooting phase 1 unit within an area, a terrain area that is not within your territory. It doesn't say anything about you having to hold it, so you're good there.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can make that charge,
Nope.
and then
I'm
I'll
going
turn
to
it over.
spend my 1 CP to reactive move.
Oh, even better.
You only have 1 boy on there, and they're doing an action.
No, they're. I mean, yeah, we're in the thick of it here.
To the thick of it. I hated that I did
That I can't believe you just did that right
I
now.
hated it so much. As it came out, I hated it.
I hate myself for you.
You have no idea.
It's-
All right. So that charge, even though I know you're still going to make it like a...
I just
Crud.
I just fixed my battle shock for these guys that I didn't undo.
you need a 9 because it's just outside of 8.
Okay. Sick. So
Ooh, holding it. Okay.
hold it. All right. Charge for the Lord of Contagion. That's 8. You said I needed a 9.
Yes, because it's just outside of 8.
Hey, you know what? We got numbies.
That's what we do, man. You got CP.
We got numbies. It's a 7. We went the other way. Okay, and you moved all of those 5. I only got the one on there.
Well, you were able to probably get 2 because you had the 2 on the line there.
Sure.
But
And then you've left a grip of OC on it.
yeah, I made sure I left 3 on there.
Okay. So for me, tempting target is dead. We just bugged out. Defend strongholds. We're just gonna go and forego that. Plunder is 4 or 5. Can you stop? It's not working. It's 5. And then forward position, I do not do because I do not hold that objective. But it was, advance and get on it.
Wouldn't you have to hold this one?
It's both expansions or home,
Gotcha.
or the opponent's home. And that is a dead one for me. But I'm going to score the 4 for holding and then 6, so that's 10 total here. Okay. And then
we're
we will
gonna
go
try
over
for
to
some big points here.
All right, so you get 4 for holding 1 objective.
1 second. I don't score for my home one, so I'm actually going to pull these guys off with my last CP.
Sure.
And then I'm going up to 1 this turn.
Draw. Behind and beacon.
Behind and beacon. Is behind 2 units?
It's for each friendly unit. Yeah, so to max is 2. And not
Okay.
battle shots, which neither of those guys will be. So we'll just go ahead and score you out your max here.
Do I have assassination over there too?
You do.
Oh, these guys. This would count as that too. This could potentially be a big scoring turn for me.
Do keep in mind you are limited to 15 points each for
Yeah.
secondary and primary per battle round.
Dan, you didn't control 1
I'm holding 1,
At the end of his turn.
2. So even if I kept them there, it wouldn't have held more.
No, yeah, because
So-
I'm holding.
But he gets that. Since it's the end of the battle round.
Center grounds, defense stronghold. All right, so assuming that you can, I'm just gonna mark you for assassinate. I don't see a world where you mess that up yet again. And
Well,
and then so you get 6 points total for the 2 consecrates.
well, I would have consecrated there.
Yeah, you're gonna
yes.
kill and concentrate.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
gotcha. Yeah. And then an
so
extra
that-
5 for holding the home objective, or the home objective being consecrated.
Okay.
That 5 points is an end of battle thing, and that actually doesn't count towards your primary limit for the 5th turn.
Sure. I mean, he only scored 15 anyway,
Oh, fair.
because it was the holds and then the 2 consecrates and then the 5 at the end. So that takes you to 15. So this is
And then defense. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
'cause
you're
I
at 15 here.
yeah.
You're flat. So max score. That's it.
Look at that, man.
I mean, that was a big jump in points right there at the end.
Huge jump in points. I could go off about how this game went, but I think it's pretty obvious to the Space Wolf players out there what happened bad. Failing charges is so annoying.
Yeah, you killed a few of those. That was
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Make
A 4-inch charge and like a
I am
6-inch
muted.
charge over here.
Dan, let's start with you. Things were looking, you were a bit on a back foot there for a good bit of this game, but still ended up with 75-78, a very close one. So how did you pull that one off? What helped you do that, and what kind of helped you not do that?
Gray Hunters were a huge help. I think I'm gonna be utilizing that 1 DP detachment every time, because having these units that I can split off and potentially uppy downy depending on the detachment, or just pop them behind objectives with 3 bodies is already 9 OC. That's not a lot of things can just jump onto objectives and take that from you unless it's battlefield or battle line. I mean. List building, I did mention in my last game, because I lost pretty handedly with a list that I didn't write. This is way more my style.
Yeah, I was there too.
Fast, or not so fast moving, but when it hits hard, but it needs to hit. So I failed my charges. That it's it is what it is. Sometimes you hit them, sometimes you don't. But you can't dwell in the bad rolls too long. So trying to look at it from a list building perspective, I think the list was strong. There was some key things I would probably take out. I don't think Arjax's unit has a good place in this detachment. I think I want more Thunderwolves and more Wolfen, actually. Fast moving because I don't have advance and charge, and they hit even harder with the lethals with the flat 3 and stuff like that. The Terminators, they can hold on, but when they're against another army that has a lot of lethals, a lot of sustained, and really high AP, it cuts through your, and Lance on the charge and stuff like that with the heroic intervention, it just cut right through all my defenses, and especially with Saga the Beast Slayer having no defensive strats for your Terminators, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, I feel that was a little bit from our last game where it's Terminators are really solid up until you run into the thing that's really good at killing Terminators, right? Rob, let's bring it over to you. You had command of this game for pretty much the vast majority of it. Definitely, I think you might be a little thankful for some missed charges because that 75 to 78 was pretty close. How do you think that would have affected the game had that not gone your way?
So we saw the results in the following turn of basically what happened pound for pound, which is the Terminators came in, I heroic, which is what they were set up to do, and then I killed 6 Terminators. Like, so that math, had that turned out in turn 1, had he not failed that charge, but it would in turn 1, I would have, if everything played out the same way after that, I would have been free a turn sooner, right? So like that could have swayed the math somewhere, right? That Lord of Contagion and the 3 Death Shrouds, like they're still very good. Granted, I forgot my affliction bonus, so there's a bunch of mortal wounds I just didn't do this game. We can just assume that I failed them all and like call it cool, but
all right, done.
Like there's a bunch of D3 mortal wounds that I could have done to pick up extra models of Wolfen.
Yeah, there was a lot
here,
of,
like,
especially that one.
this guy could have died literally
very
2
few
turns
things.
earlier because he was on 3. Like there's some nitpicky stuff, right? But this list was made with zero forethought on how it would play this mission. So knowing now, I'm actually not that upset with it. Like Typhus's unit was going to be a tar pit, just to get in there and keep everybody off of Morty until I put Morty where he needed to go. And then the 2 Plague Marine bricks are just evil. Like they are very good at what they do. They're super expensive. It's the 2 character tax, it's the 10-pack tax, it's all of that, right? So you're talking
Come back to life too, right?
yeah.
Or is that
Normally you would not run the Plague Surgeon, right? Plague Surgeon, no bueno. But like you would, if I ran the Malignant Plaguecaster that has the flamer on it that has the sustained hits, like I would have just popped off. I would have been way more aggressive with them because then I guarantee I kill whatever I touch versus like chip. And then Morty, like I got to be pretty aggressive with him and pull Dan into a situation where he had to come closer to handle Morty, which gave me Logan, which gave me the access to killing some of the other stuff that was going to be his objective secure, like the Grey Hunters back here, and then overwatching a unit of Wolfen off the table with the crits on 5s. I did it right, but like that, it is very good, right? So there are a lot of things that went in my favor because of the army data sheets all lined up. I will say the foot presence is very bad. I basically just walked away from my side, and I was like, I'm going to leave the Tallyman back there. Eventually, he's going to do the thing that he just did.
Yeah.
And then I just need to bully you off of this area.
That was a turn too late too, because I'm sure you guys noticed at the end of your top of turn 4, I measured and I had like this one guy outside of an inch here, and there was a whole turn I missed where I could have brought stuff back there earlier.
And you have to have them within 6 inches.
They have to be
within
within 9 of the
wholly
table
within.
edge, so that's something to like keep an eye out and have some forethought when you're playing your movement phase to know what you're going to do in the next fight
you need
at the
them
end
for
of the
next,
next
yeah.
fight phase. So it's a lot of forethought to play that right, but it can really handle your mobility issues without having advance and charge in this detachment. So
yeah,
very, very good. Well, definitely an exciting one. It was fun to watch as both of these players dueled and battled this one out, ultimately with Rob taking the W. However, Dan, you did take a W of sorts. Guess what it is?
you get to acknowledge our owners.
I get to
Our owners.
acknowledge our owners.
Well, I was gonna
I meant to
wait,
say
what?
like stock owners or like whatever,
did,
but
did something change while I was?
yeah, we went public with our stocks.
Oh, we IPO'd?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, with that, we'll leave it to you. I mean, do we want Kermit the Frog again, or what do we want?
He
from
promised
Dan?
me Ray Romano, so
Ray Romano, that's right. So, we've got Ray Romano coming in from
I haven't
Hollywood,
watched the
I'm
show a lot,
guessing
so I
that's
can't
no,
give a lot
don't
of.
back down.
I can't do a
You
lot of
promised
references.
me.
I can quote him from The Office. We got a lot of jerks, a lot of offs. We got Dean.King. How you doing, buddy? We got Warhammer. That is Teddy, of course. We got Nurgle Matthew, welcome. Warhammer again, KR Quinn, 1960. I wonder if that's how old you are. We got Scarcrow Crows Gaming. I think that's a new Special player. Welcome to the to our to our Discord. I'm hearing myself. It's so crazy.
We're all hearing you, Dad.
Nightbot, shout out to you. Hobby Goblins, I believe that was Luke. Love you, buddy. Backbone of our whole operation here. We got Titan of Mordecai for Russ and the Allfather, buddy. Scarlet Stonefist, Chosen X1. We got who else do we got? Well, thank you to all our supporters. You jerk offs. We got your jerks. You got your offs.
All right,
that's
Dan. All right, I'll step in here.
Went through the whole list.
For a little bit more.
Yeah. I asked him. I was like, should I go save Dan? He's just like, no.
No, we're good. We're good.
All right. No, I want a huge thank you to everyone who watched this game tonight. We appreciate it so much. We, of course, would very much appreciate it if you like and subscribe and all that fun stuff that does wonders for our channel. Huge thank you to the Gob Squad, our membership community. We love you for everything that you do for us. You are the best community out there. Thank you so much. And with that, well, thank you, these two guys, right? I mean, you guys had fun. It was fun to watch these guys. They were explaining stuff, doing things, going through rules, and all the while...
Failing
and forgetting rules, failing charges. There was a ton of that, but there was also a ton of sportsmanship, and you loved to see it. So thanks to these two fellas. Thanks to Luke, our man behind the keyboard, our Magos.
Our Pascal.
Yeah, our Pascal. And with that, I think we're good for tonight. Why don't you guys say some waves and some down? There we go. Have a great night, everybody. Don't forget to